Yo, 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 y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy. We already got this thing going on. It's time for the blueprint. It is getting ready to drop in a minute. So y'all come on in. We're going to watch this thing together. Look, shout out to everybody in the chat on your way on in. It's your boy, Dub Q, and I'd like to welcome y'all to the Black Cat Panther podcast. We're going to do this thing the right way tonight. So come on in. We got this thing kicking on. The blueprint is almost in full effect. So, yeah, let's get it. Expectations is going to be crazy. Come on, 704, stop it.
Fellas. Yes, sir. What's happening? Good to see you, Mingo. What's happening? Good to see you, man. What's going on, D-List? Hey, Jay, all right. What's going on, bro? How we doing? Good? What's up, Miles? You good, man? Good to see you, man. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
We're good now, blue, man.
Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Just first of all, so excited, guys. I don't ever want to lose this feeling. I never want to lose this feeling. My first chance to be a head coach with all of you. What is this all about? It's about having the best off season of your life. What does that look like? It's every single one of us pursuing our best. For me, it's about possibilities. Let's not shy away from the possibility of great things that can happen here. If we all work together, we all do our job. Think about what the 2024 season could be. It's right in front of us. It all starts right here. I don't mind saying it. They put the microphone in front of me. I'm going to talk about it. If we're going to own the NFC South, this is how we're going to do it.
Early in the morning, I'm a thinker because it's quiet at this time of the morning. I can hear all the knots popping in my back. Once I drive into the office, I'm sitting most of the day, so I like to get my body loose. If I start my day doing this, and I have the discipline to wake up in the morning, then, I can do anything. I always tell people this is probably my favorite award because I was second team defense. I didn't need the motivation, but it really motivated me to never see second team again. And that right there was my motivating factor for winning all these awards because that just wasn't going to be denied. I had a good year. I had over 100 tackles. I had a really good year, but I left doubt in their mind, and I wasn't gonna ever leave doubt in their mind again. That was my mindset.
Dan Morgan, who was previously the assistant general manager, is now president and general manager of the Carolina Panthers, the team that drafted him in the first round about 20 years ago, and the team that he was an all-pro linebacker for.
To get drafted here as a player in 2001, and then to come full circle from Seattle to Buffalo, back to Carolina, to play here and then be named the general manager here, that doesn't happen often. So I definitely don't take this job lightly. Being a former Carolina Panther and the feeling that I have for this organization, for this team, for this logo is a lot different than it would be if I was named the GM for another team. Being here, Sam Mills, he was my position coach.
When they go to the overside, that's the one that hurts you the most. If you don't get there, I'll get there.
Sam embodies what it is to be a Carolina Panther, and that's the keep pounding mantra, which I hold dear to my heart. I feel like Sam's looking down and he's really proud of me right now, which makes me really happy. But that's what it means to be a Carolina Panther, is the relentless pursuit to be great loving the game, enjoying what you do every day, and that's what Sam filled into me. And, you know, I still carry that with me to this day. Last year wasn't acceptable, and everybody in the building knows that that wasn't acceptable. Mr. and Mrs. Tepper, myself, we're going to do everything in our power to field a team that our city can be proud of, that our fans can be proud of, that the Carolinas can be proud of. And bringing the right head coach to this city, to this team, so we don't have to do this again. We want this to be the guy.
Who's the next Panthers head coach? I think we're going to get a young offensive mind.
No. Turn on the news. This is the Herdline News.
All right. Has been a trend on the show. We got some breaking news. The Panthers are on the verge of hiring a new head coach.
Driving back to my house, leaving the Bucks facility. So when they called me, I'm in my truck. Mr. Tepper says, keep your eyes on the road. How'd you like to be the head coach of the Carolina Panthers? And I just went, whoa, I just kind of screamed in my truck. And so really a special moment. I'll never forget it.
Sources say the Carolina Panthers have identified their new head coach. It is expected to be Dave Canales, the Bucks offensive coordinator. I am told this is their guy. There's a lot to like here, especially the work that Canales has done with quarterbacks.
We signed a contract to help the Panthers win. That's why we're here.
We need a little juice. Last year was not good.
There's no other feel-good stories or agendas, man. This is about helping the Panthers win.
Breaking news out of Carolina. So Dan Morgan, former Miami legend and maniac linebacker dog on the field, he brings on David Canales.
So this is a home run for Dan Morgan and the Panthers.
Do for Bryce Young what you were doing, obviously, for Baker Mayfield, a very important task.
Philosophy of football is it's all about the ball. What if I told you it was that simple? In the first round of the playoffs, the quarterbacks who didn't turn it over won. The teams that didn't turn it over won those games. You know, we played the Lions. They took care of it. We had 2 interceptions. We lost by a touchdown.
Working with Dave every day, you know, I think both our personalities, they mesh really well together. It's just really fluid. It's really easy. We have the same vision. We have the same goals and the same values.
We need to get our football right. You know, specifically talking about the offense, and defensively too. They weren't perfect, but, they were good.
We spend more time together with the players, with the staff than, unfortunately, sometimes we do our own family. So it's it has to be a family environment for us to be successful. It's exciting just kind of landing here and be able to do this together, man. It's what we both dreamed about, so I'm excited.
No doubt, me too.
He is California cool and is always positive, Jenny. Constant positive energy. This is a new era in Charlotte.
Let's go! Let's go! I love it. Pound it! This is the energy right here. This is the approach every day. Every day is a championship day.
Let's go.
Come on, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate it. What's up, Jack? Ben, what'd you think about the jet? Pretty sick, huh?
Did you go on a jet?
I did. Me and Dan came on a jet this morning from Mobile, Alabama. What do you think? We're going to go see my office here in a little bit. Welcome. Cool, huh? Sharp office, huh?
And they already have your stuff on top. Oh my gosh.
It's like a fun crew.
Oh.
Is that an actual picture of you in a Panther
It goes down. We party. That is a Photoshop Panther shirt on
that's
me.
what I thought. I was like,
But it's your real body instead of somebody else's body.
that
It
was
is.
so funny.
You can tell that picture's from Tampa because it's very bright.
Yeah, you're like,
Me and Dan had a great time at the Senior Bowl. We literally only went to the practice. We didn't go to any meetings. We just recruited coaches.
No, I was so excited about the coaches.
Yeah.
We're here at the Senior Bowl. The saying goes, the draft starts in Mobile. So many great college players here looking to impress NFL coaches, executives, and scouts.
My first ever Senior Bowl. I didn't really know what to expect. It's football.
Yep. You know Dave Canales?
Terrence Gray. Good to meet you, Terrence.
Congrats on the job, man.
Hey, thank you.
That's awesome.
Good to meet you, brother. Oh, shoot.
That's what I was like.
How you doing?
Oh, dude. Congratulations, bro.
It's amazing. You know, one door after the other, and it's like, all right, we'll work hard, treat people well, right?
How's it been?
Crazy. Not as bad as him, though. This was kind of the first time that we had been back working on the same team in a while.
How long did you guys know each other in Seattle?
We were
like
together
door to door, right?
and we were right next door. For three, I think for three of them. Yeah. 3 or 4.
I did not know that.
Yeah. It's a dream, and then to be able to do it with him.
Yeah.
Like for me, like this means everything. The relationship Dan and I have, building a team together, working through issues. You know what I mean? Just like finding solutions, not excuses. You know what I mean? That's what it's about to me. So.
How long are you here till?
I gotta leave tomorrow morning. We gotta do our press conference on Thursday.
Are they allowing fan questions? Because I was going to sit.
Yeah. You should.
Submit some to the Panthers website.
You should. Pray that I just be a servant, that your spirit would lead me. Give me the words to say. Give me eyes to see, ears to hear, Lord, and a heart that follows you. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, let's rock.
We are here today to share how the Carolina Panthers are moving forward. Let me tell you a little bit about Dan and Dave. They're tremendous people, well respected, and they are both connectors.
I think fans want to know, what do you feel like is the blueprint to the playoffs?
When teams drive up to this stadium, we want them to fear that logo. The logo has to be feared again. We need to find those leaders, those competitors, as Jay Stu would say, those dogs. Like, we need some dogs. Want to pass it off to Dave?
Thanks, Dan. Morning. Just what a moment of gratitude. So first, I want to thank David and Nicole for giving me this opportunity. This is a dream of a lifetime that Lizzie and I have had. It's really her fault. 20 years ago, I'm the head JV coach at Carson High School. Fired up. I'm so excited. We go to play Venice High School. It's my first game coaching, and we got smoked 34-13 that day. It was the greatest day of my life because I had found it. I found my passion. Oh, this is why we're here. It's for this. And after 2 years of doing that, she comes to me and she knew all I wanted to do was be the head coach at Carson High School. What's up, brother? Pretty beautiful day for practice. Golly. And she said, hey, I love your dream. You're really good at this. I think you can go as far as you want, and I got your back. And we've been so excited and prepared for this opportunity. Oh, Chuba, did you order this? Oh my gosh. This is amazing, Cam. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Hey, one opportunity, that's all we got is to get better, okay? Keep your focus small. You can get better about 1, 2, maybe 3 things, all right? But the focus has got to be tight. Let's take advantage. Start with effort, okay? It's really a dream come true. For me, I've worked for some great bosses, and I've always had this thought when you work for somebody that you're able to take on their personality in terms of what are the things that are most important to them. And now that I'm the head coach, what just feels so freeing is that I can just be me. Here we go. Let's go on the hop. Things that I've thought about for a really long time. If I ever got my chance, this is how I would do it. Can't beat this. My personality. Woo! The way that I want to interact with the coaches. Let's go, man. The way that I want to interact with the players. What's up, JC? Good to see you, brother. Let's go. It's just really been a joy for me. Oh, yeah.
Obviously, he's got a lot of energy. He's really a player's coach. He's somebody the players really enjoy playing for, and you can tell out on the practice field.
Here we go. We're back. First down. Hey, that's great route tempo, Tommy. Boom. Transition right now. Good, Bryce. Hey, once more through, okay? Outside guys open. I'm going to either make you say no or not, okay? Boom. Good. He makes me say no or not. One more. Good.
Bryce is so much to be excited about.
There we go.
Especially for me coming into this situation where my high hope is that we're playing high stakes games and we have a chance to win the game at the end. We have a guy who can do that, who can lead us there and who can perform in any type of situation. So I think that's the first part of it. And then there's all these other tools that he has, his intellect, his athleticism, his accuracy. You know, I'm seeing it every day right now as we go out to practice.
Nice layer throw.
To see him work on it, be diligent about it, be hard on himself to really try to get it right.
Was I good on the last one?
The last one you went hitch, pop back.
You want this?
Yeah, so I want you here, just 1A, 1B, reset to my check down.
You see a guy that has the type of mentality and work ethic where he's always constantly trying to improve. And so those are a lot of the things that I get really excited about.
Here we go, boys. Nice grab. Drag it, right? Drag it just for measure. Drag it. There we go. Punch, drag. Punch, drag. Yes, sir. First down. Working on your game. Working on your game. Oh! Lock it. Get north. Use your imagination. Have a plan after the catch. Good. We're not just out here catching. Immediately, I'm a ball carrier. Good, good. Right there, Mike. Woo! That's using your imagination right there. There we go. There we go. Yes. Good. Lock it. Hey, Brad, I just had a reminder. If we false start, huddle.
Yeah.
Anytime, any pre-snap violation, huddle. Not back on the ball. We will huddle. Okay, just to get it clean, make sure we're good before the snap.
The offensive coordinator, Brad Idzik. So here's a guy that's got my back, a guy that I've done a lot of life with in the last 5 years. My first hire in Tampa, my first hire in Carolina. Here's a guy who knows what I'm looking for.
Coach Brad.
For me, this profession is about people. The personal relationships, that means more to me than anything. When you're genuine and you're enthusiastic about your workplace, the guys can feel it. And when they know that you care for them as an individual, you're going to get the most out of them.
I told Dave, like, we need an X to start with, where like if they don't respect him, he's winning. You know, they're wrong. Like, for us, that vision is huge. Like, we put you over there, and they don't have help on that corner.
Duh, yeah.
You showed that for years. Like you made people wrong when they don't help, right?
Right.
My dad always said, hey, surround yourself with people that are smarter than you at the things that you know you need help with. And Brad is just so organized.
First order of business, all right? Brad Idzik came with Dave from Tampa, right? Today is not about taking notes. I don't want you guys taking notes today. I don't want you writing down crazy buzzwords that, will get lost here in a couple weeks.
He's so detailed. He's so methodical and thoughtful in the way that we teach.
So you can close your notebooks. I'm like, no BS here. Like, it's not a trick, right? I'm not tricking anybody. We didn't share stuff out to the iPads for a reason. Like, I just want you guys to practice being here where your feet are. Good?
Yeah.
We're blessed, huh?
Blessed,
There it is.
baby.
Here's that moment right here.
Let's go.
Calm before the storm. Let's get some basic cuts with the tight ends. Let's get some basic cuts with the tight ends. Let's see it. For my coaching style, I think I'm very hands-on. I'm still not too far removed from being a player where I have the cleats on. Like, I would love to go out in the park and go run routes for a couple hours. So if I could show them a step or two, like, I love doing it. I think the guys enjoy it too. All starts with you, baby. All starts with you. If he likes the matchup, we'll see if he likes it. Yeah, buddy. He doesn't like the matchup. Hey, you were nervous. Pat knows. You don't want to let me get the ball, Pat. There we go. Got to put a little fear in him like you're going deep. I can't run anymore like any of those guys, but I get to get out there and kind of engage with them in a different manner. Think about the step before the break. You know what I mean? Really, you're going to be eating grass. That's the one that slows you down so you can get some juice down the field. Boom, and then, Oh, yeah. I need space. All right, so as we go throughout this offseason, okay, we're in search of these moments. I've told them how excited I am to put our film, our guys on tape. In the beginning, it'll probably be a little bit more of the coaches saying, hey, that was us, right? And then we'll get to the point, you'll start to feel it, where the guys start to buy in. And the later you get into the offseason, you get into training camp, they start coming to us. Hey, man, go to O-line Indy, rep 2. That was us. You should see my inside hand I've been working. That was us. Like, that's what we want to create. That's what, it's a pride about it, right? That was us. Who are the 2024 Panthers, right? Like, we got to feel that, and we will. There we go, churning through that turn. Love it. There you go, Deontay. I like it. It's going to be good right here. Boom. There we go. There we go. Love that. Yes, yes. There it is. There you go. Good ball, Rice. Little more. Boom. Love it. It's going to be sweet. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it.
We interviewed you at this thing, I think.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Congrats.
No, I appreciate it.
Do a great job.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Everything going good?
Yeah. So far, so good.
Are you nervous?
No. No, not really.
Just go up there and just drop a couple F-bombs, man.
Yeah.
They're going to love you.
They'll probably love it. I say we need more dogs. Say that again.
That's right.
They seem to like that a lot.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
how's it spelled? Who knows?
DAWGS.
You guys playing right now to leave Hickey at left tackle.
Yeah.
That probably goes back to what you said. You want to run the ball more.
Yeah.
Versus what they did last year, spread.
And that's what he did well. You know, coming out is just a mauler in the run game. And so just continuing to be able to pile on that from a strengths standpoint. And then just the nature of what our concepts are, our pass game. You know, we're really committed to getting the ball out. This is going to be a big emphasis for Bryce. Get the ball out, get the ball out. We're going to be on a clock every single time in the spring.
In the pass game is getting that ball out in 2.7 or less. Yeah, the 2.7 seconds, how long can you really count on the pocket to hold up? League-wide, a lot of people say if you can give me 3 seconds, we can get anything done. That's a long time to block.
Hey, let's have a great day. Big boys on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Big boys.
Gotta get up and get set.
We try to put our offensive line in a situation to have success in pass protection.
Trust your eyes.
And that 2.7 seconds just happens to fall into a natural rhythm of throwing it to the first or second guy. And it takes everybody. The timing and depth of the receivers, detail of their work there. It takes the footwork of the quarterback, the accuracy of the throw. It takes the pass protection of the offensive line.
Run him.
As we build that type of a pass game, you can rely on the ball coming out before the pressure hits you if you can get it out in that 2.7. So we'll be sick about it in practice, making sure it's happening for us, and then for sure we're carrying it over to the game.
Go.
Buccaneers offensive line coach Joe Gilbert is also joining Harold Goodwin in going over to Carolina as their offensive line coach.
Huh? Just so you know, I'm mic'd up. Yeah. So
Oh, my
swear
God.
as much as possible. That way it ain't. You can use it. Here we go. Right side up. Slips. Let's go. Get your spots. Let's go. This is going to go rapid fire on this. All right. Get your hand down and you better move.
His wisdom, his years of experience in the league.
You feel him throttle, press it vertical, right?
He's a technician.
Boom, if he works out, now it should turn what? Try to get a hand on it. Get your foot right up in there. Turbo's hot. Go. Kate, get there. Strain. Drive, push it. Good.
Joe just spends his time on the smallest part of their foot placement.
All that weight goes out here, and then I'm going to drop and do this when I try to move inside.
Their hand placement, where are your eyes at? And he's so meticulous with his work.
Where were they? Down here. These guys are all strong. I got to keep both hands on. Pull and press. Now listen, you're in a wide base, 1 yard off the ball. He steps, I'm coming right here. I want that connect hand, put a foot in the ground. You're going to work. Press them vertical at that point. Here we go, on a turbo. Turbo's hot. Go get it, Icky. Drive it. Press it, shove. Good, that's it.
He can be gruff, but at the same time, he just has such a deep love for his players.
Turn off, Ricky. Hey, Good adjustment. There you
No, I
go.
like
Very
Gilbert.
good right there. That's it.
He's just got a great personality, the way that he delivers it. He's such a joy to work with.
Go, go, go. That's it. What's it? Yeah, gotcha. Get it easy.
Yeah.
Now we
Decent
good?
offensive line,
Everybody
coach.
here? Awesome. First of all, let's go. I'm just looking around and I just see like the experience, the faces that I can't wait to get to know, and then also just some people I couldn't wait to just get to work with, from my past. But wherever we came from, this last month and a half was stressful. Can everybody agree to that? We've all had a bunch of indecision in terms of what was going to happen. I was trying to take my time to make sure that we assembled the best staff possible for what we're going to have to do. So thank you for just being patient with that process and to get us to this point, to get us to this meeting. Real quick, 30 seconds, introduce yourself, where you're from, and what you coach.
Ejiro Barrow, defense coordinator. I've been in the league 17 years, I believe, with Dom Capers as a QC, and the last couple of years he's been helping me out, make sure I don't f things up. But excited to be with you guys. Just as you guys probably already know, this defensive staff is excellent. A bunch of great guys, great coaches, and we're excited to work with you guys.
What you do staffing wise?
Defense is there, man. You
kept everybody.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Who
So
was the DC?
EJ Evero, he's
Oh, yeah, yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable.
I get a lot of the credit for everything that happens, but we have such an excellent staff. And first of all, they're great men. They're great teachers. We've been together for a year now. We didn't have any change. Just like the players, like we've got to do a heck of a job of coming together and everybody understanding each other and being able to work as a team. And we've already built a foundation for that. And so it's been really good. We're all about our technique right now and fundamentals. That's our big push this year defensively. So I'm observing.
That'd be a pretty good thing to push.
Oh, yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah. So, the cool thing for me to watch for our offense is like we played them the last game of the season. And the shit they were doing in the last game of the season, they were doing day one, which I think it's a testament because so many people, they work on all this stuff and then they get into the season, they don't use any of it. Then they reinvent themselves, So it's kind of cool that like, hey, we have an identity, we know where we're going to be. And Coach Canales coming in. Not only is it going to be good for us in terms of he's not helping the Tampa Bay Bucks anymore and he's on our side, but I think for us as a defensive unit going against it every day, it's going to be really good.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get better. We're going to make each other a lot better.
All right, let's go. Formation red. Communicate the personnel, safeties. We're talking fast. We're thinking fast. We're anticipating. All right, what do we got to anticipate right here? Mr. DJ, Mr. Josie Jewel. Yes, sir. There we go. Beautiful. Blue 80. Set, huh? Nice job. Good. Oh, come back. From the top. Come on. We got to wake up. Let's wake up. I know what the hell's going on. You figure it out. Come on, let's go.
It was such a huge,
That's my coach right there.
thing for us
Evero.
to know that we had that kind of carryover and stability on the defensive side of the ball.
I'm really proud of the effort the guys gave. Our players and coach did a great job of, despite all the adversity, they continued to persevere. They were very professional. But at the end of the day, it's about winning. And I don't think any of us feel good about what happened last season. And we all know that we need to be better and we will be better.
This guy here.
He's fast and he's big and he's powerful. He's built in the lab. Like when you think about how that position should look, that's what it looks like right there. The one thing that Jadeveon has done a great job of his entire career is he plays hard. This guy runs to the ball. He plays physical. He throws his body around. And that's what we want our identity to be. We want to be a physical group that flies around, that plays hard, and attacks the football. This feels such a clear purpose from everyone in terms of we want to get better. We want to maximize what we have. And so it's exciting.
Next snap and penny, keep Ray in there. Okay. Try to be productive today, would you? Instead of just counting your money.
I'm counting for him, Coach.
Panthers announcing a 4-year contract extension for defensive tackle Derek Brown. Our Adam Schefter reporting the deal is worth $96 million over 4 years, a little more than $63 million guaranteed.
He's just a testament to somebody that does things the right way, who works their butt off, who's a great person, who's a leader.
I think it sends a message to our whole team. This is what we're looking for.
It's great to see when people do things the right way get rewarded.
I'm appreciative of the opportunity to have signed a new deal and to be here over an extended amount of time. I'm excited to know that the organization has faith in me, and I'm just ready to get to work, to be honest.
Nobody's working harder than Derek Brown. There are no excuses. Effort will not be an issue here.
Be tired now, so I ain't tired in September.
Hey, lock that out. You try to just catch it. That's why when I grab you, yeah, boom. If you know you stepping right, then you know this got to be the strongest. Coming at you base, that's when you get pow. Yeah, right.
It's really interesting. Today, I was in the defensive line meeting room with Coach Wash and the D lineman. Wash will ask him a question about a technique, and Derek is in there coaching it up.
Okay. So you say you want our left hand down?
Right hand is down.
No, left. Ball's inside.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, see, this don't mean y'all getting hot.
You didn't win. You 5-5. Shut up. I definitely won that last one. Where the ball at? Well, your eyes must be not working because Shaw is gone.
Ready.
Me and Shaw, we got a special bond. We go at it every day, all day. It's like two brothers.
Can you please back up off me, though? You about to hit me in the face with that helmet.
And what you gonna do about it?
I'll slap your ass to the ground.
All right.
Open palm. You know what they told me?
Slap to the
They
ground.
said they was gonna mic you up again. Let's say your fat ass speaking too hard last time. They couldn't hear. They ain't getting enough film.
Ready.
Come on, shot me and you.
He told they couldn't mic him up. His fat ass was breathing too hard.
I was waiting on you. You were standing there looking at me. My back's not wider than yours. Your back is definitely wider than mine. You know, I say our room is like brothers. We love each other, but we pick on each other all the time. The way Thurman pushing me to fight him, I'm starting to think he's looking for a case. Boy, you been paying attention, boy. You bringing it from the classroom to the field. I like it. It's great for the work environment, to say the least.
It's unavoidable that past is prologue. But for Dave Canales,
black ass ain't even
the
there.
future
He ain't even there like
represents
clowning.
possibility.
He ain't even there.
Non-existent.
See what I'm saying? I told you what you do with a high gun. He ain't even there.
You got to earn primetime games. We have to build something,
Yeah.
a version of football that
Wait
we're proud
till
of.
the season
And then I
starts.
think that the world will want to see
He
that
gonna
at some
be there
point,
too.
but we got a long way to go and we got to earn those type of ops.
Back in 2003, we had a home playoff game against Dallas. And I remember the white flags, just all over the stadium, and it was all Panthers fans.
These cardiac cats, they just hang around, and refuse to go home.
To only win 2 games and, our fans be down like they are, that's what motivates me every day to come to work and put the work in, because we want to field a team that our city can be proud of.
Let's make it about the football. Let's get our football right. But that's the commitment, guys. That's the focus for this offseason right here, is let's get our football right with our fundamentals and our scheme. If we can just put aside all the stories, we can put aside all the headlines, and we can just look at the X's and O's and try to improve that, we'll go a long way.
Let's buy into what the coaches are saying, right? 100% of what we got, everything. That's what matters. They have no reason to be complacent.
He was a hard
Gonna ass kissing.
linebacker, and he is building this team in his image and the image of the teams that he played on.
When other teams come in here, we want them to know that they're in for a fight that day.
Physical, play with great effort, attack the football.
We heard all offseason about alignment in philosophy, alignment in structure. What kind of culture does Dave Canales want to instill?
It's a possibility of this game that hasn't happened yet. That's what I get excited about for Sundays. I don't know who's going to make the plays today. I don't know who's going to score the touchdowns, but that's what's so cool about it. It could be you. It could be you. Who's going to make the big hit? Who's going to be the spark that's going to get the Panthers going today?
Let's go. Win all three. 1, 2, 3.
I'll be damned. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. That was shout out to 99 the fan, the herd, all them boys. That was really good. That was really good. Goat, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I go off of reactions of how I felt to this video, once again, it was another year, another hype. But the part that bothered me a lot, and I'm gonna go back to it, was when Tepper called your boy Canales and said, "Hey, would you like to be the head coach of the Carolina Panthers?" That sent chills down my spine because it was like, we ain't got nobody else here. Would you like to be the head coach? Nobody else want to be it. I don't know how to even feel about that. That shit kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. Did you even catch that, Goat?
Yes, sir. I'm getting Matt Rule vibes. When that came out, it was the same type thing. All right. You seen the head coach and his family and this that. You get more about the coaching staff than you get a team. If you notice, what did they show you? If I'm looking at a hype video, I want to see hits and this and that. You only seen the damn OTA training camp. That's the same shit. And damn, Mo, I know y'all keep saying, damn, he negative, he negative. I like this, I like this. Y'all, I don't accept mediocrity. So if you wanna lovey dovey and all that, you know what I'm saying? You talking to the wrong cat right here. I don't accept mediocrity. All you seen was Derek Brown and our quarterback. And those were clips from OTAs. You didn't see no game footage from last year. You didn't see nothing like that because why? Ain't nothing to be hype about. They told you about Dan Morgan. You seen his play. You seen his old play.
That's a problem to me right there. They go more to Dan Morgan as the player, and they want to glorify just like how they did with Frank Wright.
Exactly.
First pass.
Exactly.
And Panthers history. This blueprint was all about Dan Morgan, and it was all about when he played and the culture that was there when he was there. So, if in a nutshell, it felt like they would keep trying to say, "Hey, we're going to try to repeat that culture," is what they're trying to do. I looked at Ejiro Evero, and I looked at
repeat, buddy.
I looked at everything that was coming out of his mouth, and he was saying we got the same staff, we got a good staff here. And then I looked at how he was talking to Tepper when he was standing beside Tepper. And to me, it screamed, first of all, he's direct. He was telling Tepper what it was, what it is. And it don't seem like to me he going to be here a little bit too much longer after this year. That's what it looked like to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be negative.
I don't want to be negative. Y'all, I don't want to be negative. But this is supposed to be a hype video. If this looks like a hype video, look at Justin Long. They got to introduce new head coaches. They already did that, Justin Long. They did that in the first fucking time he stepped at the podium. They did that all week long in press conference. Where you been?
Now go.
Hype video to me is about the players and about the team. I didn't see no hype about the team.
Go, you got your headset in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You
can't hear me?
It sounded like you was a little far away from it, but number
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Gilbert, the offensive line coach, I like him. If I had takeaways, I like his energy. I like what he showcased to these guys, how to line up, how to get everything. You see him working with Taylor Moton. You see him working with these guys. He's a fiery piece of energy. I like Gilbert. And if I had to do any takeaways on coaches that I like, he is potentially one of my favorites right now, just off of what we've seen just now. I like him. But it ain't gonna mean shit unless we get on that field and start seeing people move, them boys move a lot of them bodies around. So
I see more of, okay, I understand what Justin Long saying. This is a production. It's be probably 3-4 parts like it was last year. They want to show you, oh, we did this, we did that. Here's the new guys we brought on. I understand that, Justin Long. I understand exactly what you're talking about. But I want to see things about the team. If this is, give me hype about the team, you can't. There's nothing to really be hype about the team. I mean, guys that walk in this positive, 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 super positive light, and then you're gonna get disappointed. Can be hype. I'm pretty sure there are people right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay.
I
Love
mean,
what?
it,
What is
it
love it?
for a team that was, like they said, it was an embarrassing thing winning 2 games. You got to show me that you put in the work, one, to get better. I watched some of those throws that came from our quarterback, his stance. I was watching, how high he was throwing some of those balls and how some of the receivers in the placement. It was off. I wasn't going to say anything. Some of those balls were behind. Some of those balls were not ideal. And the problem is they're in t-shirt and shorts and they're off. So if you really want to be honest and critique, like I said, you see that, I'm looking at little things on the plays like Derek Brown working with Thurman, Derek Brown working with Tuttle. I don't see Tuttle pushing Derek Brown. Yeah, they got a good atmosphere. They like each other, but I need to see more of a competitive spirit. Like Derek Brown just talking to him and just telling him, hey, you fat ass this, you ain't doing that, you breathing hard. Where's the competitive nature? You gonna let one man outdo you? I don't see the fire. I need more of a fire. That's just me personally. I don't know about you, Go. How you feeling?
I feel the same way. Like it's too many new moving parts, and we already know that, right? So you're not going you got a connection between them two because they've been together. You know what, going on second year or something like that. Second year,
It's
whatever.
his second year.
You know what I'm saying? So they've been together before. Okay. What disturbs me is that, and we talked about this today, and you just seen it in the video. You got those hired guns that I keep telling y'all about. That's no shows. Even though these are OTAs, because you just seen that was a lot of OTA footage right there. You know what I'm saying? That's new footage because you got a lot of new guys, new stuff. There ain't no old stuff from last year or this and that. They trying to erase last year, but it don't even exist, Q. Last year doesn't even exist. That's what they're
Well,
saying.
what you mean by stars? I didn't even see A Train. I didn't see Warner.
There you go.
I
There
didn't
you go.
see any of these guys. You saw one site in the Josie Jewel where
Yeah.
Evero called his name, but it's like, okay, these are the guys that you just brought in. Let
Supposed
us
to be
see a
key guys.
little more. These are supposed to be key guys. You saw a flash of Clowney, and they tried to bring him in like he was a superhero at the moment. They slow camera action, and it was like, oh, here's this guy. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
for focal points of a new defense, which this is an entirely new defense built around Derek Brown, I mean, are we going to see this in reaction video number 2, number 3? Are we going to get more in
I
depth?
don't know.
Because
I guess I'm waiting. I guess I'm waiting. That left me like, okay, I need more. You know what I'm saying? That just left me like I need more. I guess that's good production. Hooray to the production team. You know what I'm saying? Hooray. Hey, Fed, now, man, please hit the link, bro. Hit the link, man, and tell me what you like. Why
yes,
you
sir. I
so
just dropped the
excited?
link. Link is in the chat.
Hey,
Shout out to Relaxing Top Stores. He said he got the Relaxing Top Stores. Say it was the feeling. They want us to forget about last year, and that's the thing. You keep telling us to forget about last year, but like I said, I need to see competitive nature, fire. I need to see Dave Canales can get on this all day long and say, hey, we need to do this, we need to do that. Hey, everybody, energy, 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 energy. And like how he said, my first day 20 years ago, I was a high school coach. We were high energy and we went right out there and got thrashed.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what the hell? I'm just saying, when he was introducing his family and he was talking about energy, that positive energy shit, I get you. But you got to manifest it with skill too. So you got to mix skill and energy together because if you just think you're going to run through a brick wall, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I know everybody's different, but check out one of the coaches that I like in this league that I'm very, very high on. And his name is Dan Campbell of the Detroit Lions. Dan Campbell is positive, but he's like me. He wakes up, he put one foot in the ground and one foot in somebody's ass. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, straight up, dog. He going you can be positive and be hard, Q, but you can be positive, you can be Mr. Rogers positive. You understand what I'm saying? It gives me Mr. Rogers positive vibes. You feel me?
All I'm saying is I'm not jumping up and down. I was really looking into, okay, the storyline that I was hoping to see from the blueprint. Number one, what's the focus for this year? Number two, I was looking for, okay, are they going to take this thing seriously into consideration what the fans thought about last year's season? And then I wanted to see how much was Tepper an integral part of putting this together. And first thing they do is they say Tepper picks up the phone and call him and say, hey, would you like to be the head coach? No, it don't work that way, bro. What is Dan Morgan there for if Tepper picking up the phone, calling and saying, hey, I want you to be the head coach. You want to beat it? It's up for grabs. The spot is open. Come take it. It's here.
You know he was in there somewhere, bro. You know he gonna call like if any I'm gonna tell you. So you might as well get that out your mind. Any major thing go on, coach, new quarterback, whoever, that first round pick. If first round pick, you might not see the second or the third round pick, but he is making that phone call to that first round pick. Every year we have a draft. He gonna he done told y'all he is the boss. He gonna do it. It's his baby. It's his thing. He gonna do it. He's gonna be there. I'm just telling y'all that. You can get that in your mind. You can get that in your head. He gonna be there. That's his stuff, Q.
Yeah.
It's his shit.
All I'm saying is, and shout out to Relax and Talk Sports, said positivity only goes so far during the football game. Our defensive card. I love his coaching style. I like Evero. Everything that I saw in Evero screamed to me that was my real head coach. Like the energy, the attitude, the way he carry himself. It's the I don't take shit mentality.
17 years of experience.
I loved everything about Evero. First and foremost, that's my guy. Now shout out to CJ. Two Bryce in the stands is in the building. Let's be real. I know you were watching this with your t-shirt on, your number 9 t-shirt on, sitting in the closet, screaming that you were gonna see some type of pass from this boy that was gonna make your arm go straight up. But guess what? This son of a bitch, I just watched bad. Y'all gonna have to see it. Y'all gonna have to see it for yourself. Like I said,
they're gonna have to see it for themselves. They're gonna have to see it.
Y'all gonna have to see it. I watch him make some bad passes in that video, and I'm like, why is his posture so high? Why is he throwing the ball so high? It's like he's throwing it in the ceiling. Okay. All right.
Fair enough. You hit the link, and then all you gotta do is hit cam down, cam up, or whatever to hit the blue join studio button. I mean, I don't know I don't know what is going on.
I'm trying to join. Was I doing it right, Q? Nah, I didn't see you, cuz. All you gotta do is click the link and then
we didn't see you backstage.
Yeah, it's all good though, Go. Like I was saying, man, my reaction to this video is simply put, I need to see more. So hopefully in the next blueprint, they can layer this thing from one side of the football to the next side of the football. I need to understand what am I looking at. And I'm not asking too much for a fan that just sat through a 2-15 season. First of all, I'm not asking for too much. I need to see what the hell is going on. That's all I'm saying. to anybody that's sitting here saying they don't got any questions, come on, bro, stop the bullshit.
Yeah. And I want to see something labeled as blueprint, hype video, or whatever. You could have told me the plan. I've already seen, hell, every time they made a hire, they introduced these coaches.
Mm-hmm.
So I already seen that. You know what I mean? I want to see action.
Well, once again, I like Gilbert. Gilbert, Ajero Evero, and well, that's that. Yeah. Well, so slowly but surely, that was it. I like Gilbert because I like Gilbert because he was so hands on with the fellas, and it seemed like they had a great relationship. And like I said, you see a consummate veteran in Taylor Moton, like every word Gilbert's saying, he's like, okay, you want me to do this? Do it like that right here? Do it like this right here? Okay, word. When you see a guy who's already polishing the league buy into a guy like Gilbert, that right there was one interesting for me to see, because that tells me he respects the fuck out of Gilbert. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That's what that told me. He respect, number one, what's coming out of his mouth. You didn't see James Campen getting all up in Taylor Moton face and shit like that and teaching him shit one-on-one like that. You would always see James Campen standing off to the side, holding that goddamn clipboard. That's what you would see him doing. So it was different seeing that this time. Energy, you know, he all up in these guys' face trying to show them, okay, this is what I expect of you. This is what you should be doing. The expectations is blase, blase, blase. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Hey, Chris, Evero has had 2 interviews over here. 2 of them. If they wanted to hire him, they'd have been done it. I'm sorry, buddy. He's getting the hell out of Dodge. I hate to be just that blunt about it. He's getting the hell out of Dodge. So it will be a revamped defense when his contract is over or whatever. They not gonna have they ain't gonna be enough money to pay him to continue to be a defensive coordinator over here. He'll go coordinate somewhere else, or he'll go try to get him a head coach job somewhere else, because it's clear that they don't want him as the head coach over here. He's had 2 interviews, 2 shots at it, and you always hiring somebody else, offensive guy, because you trying to, like you said, number 9. You trying to develop number 9. He's gone. Yeah, you're right, CJ. He gone.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this right here, go. I watched them and I watched how they were trying to get him to do the simplistic stuff. Like, okay, if it's not there, bada boom, read 1, read 2, get to your check down. They turning it right on in the check down, Charlie. Now you heard that out of Canales' mouth just now. Read 1, read 2, boom, get straight to the check down. You're gonna see a whole lot of that shit there this year.
Look, I did the show. Go back. I did the show. It's an average of the 16 games that he played. He was getting it out well within that 2 point whatever seconds that what's the name? That Dave Canales wanted. Even though our line, and I admitted to the guards. We called the guards out. We talked about that this morning. Did we have the greatest guards? No, but on an average, he was getting that type of time. So with the addition of Robert Hunt and Lewis, he gets a little bit more. Y'all gonna see the same thing. I promise you. You're gonna see the same thing.
Look, shout out to Chris in the chat. He has a question. He was like, Q, if Dave gets fired because of number 9, do you think Evero will be our next head coach? I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I don't think Evero wants anything to do with that head coaching position here, because whoever it is going to be a targeted man. You're going to have minimum time, because if you find another coach in the first year, boy, oh boy, you're going to be finding the next year too. I'm trying to tell you. It's never going to stop.
Never going to stop. And it's going to be start over, rinse and repeat, start over, rinse and repeat, start over, rinse and repeat. You can't get a culture like that, fellas. You can't get a culture like that. They know it. They know it just as well as we know it, though, Q. You know what I'm saying? They know it just as well as we know it. Like I said, man, Big up to the production team, uh, giving everybody an origin story. If y'all know what that, if y'all watch Marvel and DC and all that, giving them an origin story on this coaching staff and whatever. I guess, like you said, I'm waiting to see the next part. If there's going to be a part 2 or this and that, I don't know. I don't know.
I think the number one thing I'll be looking for in the next one, which I already feel they're going to do it, it seems they're going to do a lot of close-ups with Bryce coming on in. Now, first and foremost, I understand we got a BY band. I'm lifting that for this show right here. The BY band is lifted for this show. You're going to have to talk about it. But number one, they're going to, in the next show, they're going to probably have to get with him and see how him and Canales work one-on-one. Because if I'm going off of what I just seen in those few, 5-6 plays with him throwing the Thielen, him throwing the Leggett, him out here making some passes, I'm very discouraged because that tells me he didn't grow from one year to the next if I'm watching that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That tell me the growth was minimum if I'm watching him in t-shirt and shorts right now and I'm seeing balls behind receivers or not on time or high in the air. I saw Adam Thielen reaching out trying to make a play in t-shirt and shorts. That's a problem. Nobody's around him.
That's a problem. Listen, Q.
Yeah.
Okay. Real talk. You seen the mechanics because they show you footwork and this and that. They made it a point to show you that, right?
Yeah.
On this video.
Yeah. I mean, I saw good mechanics and I saw bad mechanics too now.
And you say, and then you gave a point where you show where this guy throws that ball up. You know what I'm saying? His trajectory was up. That's so because he, like you said, got to talk about it. Shorter quarterback, shorter guy, this and that. We talked about that this morning. So that's what he has to do. That's his mechanic. You're not going to change that. And a lot of that you don't want to mess with in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of that they can't mess with.
Yeah. You can only polish it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because once again, it's going to come back down to muscle memory. It's what he does when he's comfortable.
Exactly. So you get him to, and you see how that ball does nothing. Like you said, it doesn't pop out his arm. I mean, out his hand. It's not an easy, effortless flick. You see what I'm saying? He's throwing with the back and everything, all his body, all his might. That comes down to strength again.
Hold on. Vietnam, if you got an iPhone, then it doesn't work for iPhone like that. When you're trying to get on Chrome, you got to make sure you have something like Safari. Have the Safari open, and if you click on the link, then it'll pop right on open for your browser. Go ahead, go.
Yeah, so it's not effortless. It's not smooth. And when you get into when he gets into the game, you see it as well. Some people will say, no, you don't. Hey, the proof is in the pudding. Stop looking at down the Green Bay game or whatever, cherry picking plays. Go back and look at the season in its entirety, and you'll see it over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, so like I said on this one, for me, I don't want to be, what's the word? Because people are commenting up under the videos and they'll be like, y'all sound stupid. Y'all sound like this. Y'all should be hyped for the season. Where is the energy? Canales has the energy. Where is your energy? It'll be some stupid motherfucker comment and say that dumb shit right there at the bottom of the field. So first and foremost, we just saw a blueprint last year where they had Frank Wright throwing the first pass in Panthers history. So that's why I'm saying I'm not getting excited for not a damn thing that went on in this video other than Jero Evero and Coach Gilbert.
Okay.
I need more.
And I can get down with you on that right there. And like Chris said, like Justin Long said, it's just the first one. Um, but y'all, I really don't expect the whole ass load a lot from this season right here. And y'all know that. So um CJ usually asks, where's the energy? I'm gonna have energy during the game. I'm gonna be there for every last one of them. Every time they kick, I'm there. Every snap, I'm gonna be there. I'm watching it. I'm looking at it. I got to. I mean, if it's a celebration, if it's a train wreck, I'm gonna be right there. This is just part one. So we gotta critique this thing. That's what it is. That's just my opinion. I seen this before, Q. It's a
Mm-hmm.
rerun to me.
Seen it all before. You know how I go.
Yeah, it's just a rerun to me.
So that's why I say, no gold. I wanted to personally be that first dumbass Q was talking about. Come on, CJ. You can do better. You can click the damn link yourself and come on up here if you want to do that. You can do yourself better. But it ain't gonna change nothing because it ain't gonna really establish nothing. You pro Canales, pro Bryce, pro Dan. And so all I'm gonna hear is a bunch of everything looks so good. Everything is so sweet. The sun shines. It sets on the west.
It
I'm
was
enjoying.
nice. It was nice sunsetting in the stadium, Q, when they were filming that thing. You know when Canales was sitting there, when he had that Jesus in the light moment in the end zone.
Man, look
with
at
his
here.
arm laid out.
I could be so hard. I could
That
be
was good
so
production,
hard
man.
on Canales because they wanted to uplift him and make him look in such a great light. They had him praying before he walked out there, and I'm sitting here looking like they panning the camera to the wife, and I'm sitting here now. The nigga in me is saying, "Why would y'all pan the camera to the wife when he over there cheating on?" But I'm gonna just shut the fuck up. I'm gonna just stay out of it.
Yeah. See, that's you put the wife and the kids there, and like I said, he's in the sunshine with the rays in the sun. Like I said, I always go back to Marvel and DC when Superman was laid out in the sun and getting his energy and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's production, Q. That's filming a movie. These people are professionals that shot this video. You understand what I'm saying? So you say, well, damn, nobody can sit there and talk shit about that.
Well, go. I just wonder he had all that energy when he been fucking.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. He was banging bitches, so I'm guessing he did have energy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
When he was beating backs out and drinking at the bar at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Should have had his ass sleep somewhere at the coach. But I don't know. He said he ain't gonna do it here, y'all. He said he ain't gonna do it here. He said he gonna be coaching here. He ain't gonna be on that sideline looking for pussy. So I ain't gonna go hard. You know what? I'm not gonna go hard on Canales because it ain't Canales' fault. It ain't Canales' fault. It ain't even Canales' fault. I'm just looking at it like Polo Green man. Polo Green man. Polo Green man. He green as hell. He naive. Hey, he took his first shot. Somebody give me a promotion. You know what I'm saying? I'd take it too. Yeah. Yeah. Throw me a couple mil. I'm gonna take it too. I don't blame it. I
Go,
don't
you
blame it.
fool. You
No.
fool.
No. I don't blame it. Shit.
Well,
Can't blame you.
I mean, I can. This motherfucker. Okay, all right. We gonna see. That's all I'm
No,
gonna say.
you not him and not coaches. It was an introductory about the coaches, this and that. They're not gonna shoot these next 2 to 3 videos or whatever in no bad light. Like I said, me and you differ a little bit on that. They're trying to throw the 2023 season away. I don't blame them. That didn't happen. It doesn't exist. If you ask anybody about the quarterback play or anything like that, watch CJ ass come on and you talk about the quarterback play. You see what I'm saying? There he is right there to talk about the quarterback play.
Welcome
up,
to the
fellas?
stage, young Bryce Jr. CJ. What's
Well,
going
I'm
on?
glad to be back on the Black Cat Panther podcast. How y'all doing?
No doubt, no doubt. And
Took
he
you a
said
while to
pout.
come up with that one.
He said pout class, pout cast, pout
No, I
cast.
came over there a long time ago, Q. That was a long
Yeah,
time
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
That's a
What's
pretty
going
good
on,
one,
y'all?
man. What's up
Oh,
with
I'm
you,
chilling.
CJ? How you been living?
I'm good, man. I can't complain, dog. Trying to wait for this weather to clear up so I can get from out here and go in the house. It's rained like hell up here.
Dang.
I heard that.
As long as the season don't get rained on, I'll be fine. Give us your thoughts,
Hey,
CJ.
I agree with you, Q. I agree.
No, you don't. Don't you start that line to me now. Don't you start that.
I'm not lying. Y'all may think differently, everybody out there in a Black Cat Panther podcast world. I do agree with Q and Goat on a lot of stuff. Now I do.
Over here. But once you get back across that water,
once you get home,
with you and
once you
Aruba,
get home,
you a Sami Dami over there. That motherfucker, you change everything. I don't want to hear that
What you call him,
bullshit.
Q? What you call him, Q?
Dami, whatever you call that sand motherfucker over there.
Oh my god.
That sand nigga is something else, man.
Wow. Wow.
That sand
Oh my
motherfucker is on another
goodness.
level. So yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my
When
God.
he open his mouth, all I hear is back.
Oh man. Well, let me tell you.
That's your family. I know. Digest it. It's okay.
It ain't nothing to digest. Q. It's all good.
Okay.
CJ.
Anyhow, give us your thoughts, bro.
Yeah, give me another perspective, man. What did you see? Let me put me in your eyes, man.
To be honest with you, it was just a video.
Okay.
You know, I mean, they would. It's the blueprint. I mean, Dan Morgan gave his opinions. You know, Dave Canales was talking. I like Evero. That's the most I ever heard Evero talk. You know what I mean? And to see him out there going through the drills and stuff with the players, I thought that was pretty cool. But I didn't take a whole lot out of it. You know what I mean? Like I say, I agree with y'all a lot more than y'all think I do because it's wait and see. They can put. Hey, shut up, Q. Mute your mic and shut up. Let me talk to Goat.
Yes, sir.
Let me talk to Goat.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Over here,
yeah.
agree with us. Over there, he a new nigga.
Hey, well, you know what? Come on over tomorrow night at 9:00 and talk to us over him. Okay?
No, sir.
Talk to
I'm
us
not
over him.
setting myself up for that shit. No.
But
your
yeah, but no,
fans in the stands with you is on another level.
Why you say that, Q, man? Come on now.
You saw them boy did go that time. Hell no.
Hey, I tell everybody, I don't care if you 100% disagree with us. Come on and we'll talk. That's all we did. We just talked.
Yeah, but you go.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
Go ahead.
You don't interrupt the man no more.
but no, you good, man. No, but I just like I said, it was a good video. I think it was something good to try and get, you know, some of the sour taste out of last season, you know, but there's nothing that's going to do that except for us going out and winning games this upcoming season. Okay.
True.
They can put all of the flashy stuff, and like y'all was saying, you know, you got somebody that's good at editing. They got everybody out there. They got cameras. They filming stuff at the right spots, at the right angles. You know, they doing all of it to make it like it is, you know, a production. Okay. But you know, we gotta wait and see what it does on the field. And now y'all was talking about Bryce's footwork. Now I saw one play in that video where it was just one, it was a quick play. He was throwing the pass to the left. Okay, he had his feet set, he looked good. But then there's another clip, I think there's one y'all was talking about, where it looked like he was trying to, the jump up on the box playing Call of Duty or something and threw a pass up in the air.
Yes, sir.
So okay, all right.
Well,
I thought that's what y'all talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. The one
now
off the
see
back
that
foot he
that that
threw.
that
It was,
yeah.
Yes.
Now
Yeah,
that's what alarms me right there, CJ. Now you can look
I
at it
got
12 different ways, and you can look at it and you can say, is there that much bad footage to where you only can get one play? Because like you just said, these guys
you.
are
Mm-hmm.
professionals. It was in that edit
Yeah.
room. There's a thousand yards of film on the floor, y'all, that they cut and
Mm-hmm.
sliced together, and this and that. That's what y'all got to understand. So
Yeah.
to me, to show you some bad footwork or show that this ball is not just popping out of this dude, that it's a struggle to get it downfield. That's what I see. Now that's what I see. A whole body motion, everything, trying to push that thing down the field. But if I got to show that when I'm trying to show everything in a great positive 100%, textbook like setting, that alarms me because I keep telling y'all, you're not going to be able to fix this. And Frank 100% told y'all. Frank told y'all, whether you like Frank, you don't like Frank, you didn't want Frank or whatever. Frank told y'all. And it's proven that he had some of his best games with Frank consecutively. Frank was trying to fix this shit, but he just didn't have no time. He didn't want him in the first
Okay.
place. And we get into all that. We can get into all that and all that
Yeah.
later. But I mean, you can't fix this thing 1, 2 seasons. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What it would take or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still alarming to me though, that you still see this on a hype video or some type of video where everything is supposed to be showed,
go, and you're gonna have motherfuckers to tell you that play didn't exist, and what
Okay,
we
yeah,
saw
yeah, yeah,
was
yeah,
a
yeah,
facade.
yeah.
So
Yeah. I know that.
I'm
I
getting
know
to
that.
the point now. I don't even believe my own goddamn eyes. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
and get my eyes checked at the optometrist. That's what the fuck I'm
yeah,
gonna do.
yeah,
Cause I
Hey,
ain't seeing
make a
shit right.
suggestion.
yeah. I've
Can I
been
make a
told so
suggestion
many
too?
times you crazy, you don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Hey, you might want to start watching them videos and take them glasses off. I mean, you wear them glasses too much.
That's what it is. That's what
Yeah,
you
that
and that
might be why
sand
your
nigga
eyes are
came
tricking
up
you.
with. That's what y'all got. Boy, I tell you, boy.
God almighty. But look, try to come over here and bring a little bit of joy to the fellas. Talk to them guys. I ain't been over here in a long time. This is what I get. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
We having fellowship time right now. Because like I said, we the boogeyman of this motherfucker around here. Everybody
Yeah,
see
the
us and they go
boogeyman. It's
running.
the boogeyman. The boogeyman.
But
Yeah.
hey, but the thing is
Most
though,
definitely.
you have every right to be. And that's what makes this whole thing great. Everybody ain't got to agree on stuff. Everybody ain't got to see things the same way. Hey, it is what it is.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty positive. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Over here, CJ says everybody get to see it one way.
No, don't even trust. That's I can tell y'all don't watch us at all. I say that all the time. I don't
Yes,
care
sir.
if you disagree with us or what. Come over there and holler at us. I say that all the time. Don't try that, Q.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hear you, driver. I hear you.
Don't make
All
me
I'm
get down
saying,
77. Come down and see you now.
you come on to any goddamn side of the interstate you want. Smiling faces, beautiful places. That's what my license plate say. Bring your ass to South
Lord.
Carolina. Come on down the road.
I
We'll
got you,
sit
man.
out here, we'll drink lemonade, and we'll talk what the fuck ain't going on in this organization. That's what we'll do.
I bet.
I wish somebody could get Vietnam phone right, cause I love you, Vietnam. I love you. I'm gonna come if you in Fayetteville, man. I'm coming back Thursday. I'll go get your phone right for you, cause I want to talk to you, man. I
Hey,
personally.
Vietnam. I think if you got an iPhone, correct me, because I got a work iPhone, but my personal phone is Samsung. If I'm not mistaken, Safari is default on iPhone. So
Yeah.
if you got the iPhone, you should have Safari on it. And Vietnam, I think what you can do is, if you can, copy the link when you watching it on YouTube, and then go to Safari and paste the link in the browser there, and that should work. Because I got an iPad, and sometimes it does that too. Well, it wouldn't let me get on StreamYard on my iPad on Chrome. I had to get on Safari.
Yeah, I'm on the iPad right now through Safari, so that's what I was trying to tell him.
Because that's what I think it is. Because I changed what do we change? Foxfire one time on the
Yeah, Firefox.
Yeah, There you
Firefox,
go.
Firefox one
It's
time
your
on the
browser.
Android stuff, and
Mhm.
my stuff didn't work. My stuff kept cutting off
Yeah.
and this and that. I had to go back to Chrome.
Mhm.
So it's the browser. It's the browser.
For
It's the browser.
iPhones, Chrome don't work with StreamYard, so
Yeah.
Yeah. If you
Yeah,
can
man.
copy the link, and then go to the your browser in the iPhone on Safari and paste it up there in the URL bar. You should be able to get on.
I'll be there.
Oh,
Twan Don in the
it freezes
building.
every time you get in the studio. Okay.
Pop ain't far
Hey, hold on,
behind.
y'all give me about 15 minutes. I got to walk in the building right quick. I'll be right back.
What's going on, twins?
Oh, what up, man? What's going on, y'all? What's up, content creators?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's going on with y'all, man?
We chilling, driver. You
What up,
saw the
Twan?
blueprint just drop.
What's going on, bro? Yeah, man.
Hey, Q, hold on. For Twan's talk, does he get the over there treatment like I do?
No. He wishy-washy, but he ain't quite as wishy-washy as y'all boys, man. You know, that's all.
How we wishy-washy? Man, okay. You know what? Go ahead, Twan. I'm sorry.
It's not you. It's that sand nigga with your ass. It's always him.
Who wishy-washy?
Twan, let it go, Twan. Let
Chill
it go.
out.
Hey, no. Oh no. We ain't letting it go. We ain't letting it go. Twan, they say I come over here and act one way, then I act another way over on our channel. They say I say it's so different. I came over here, I agree with them on a few things, and I think that threw him for a loop.
Shit. You agree here for a couple minutes, and once again, when you get to Aru Dhabi, that motherfucker crossed the water, and he started that slow talking and convincing your ass, it's over.
Man, a lot of podcasts got different opinions, and that's a good thing. So people can pick what they want to watch. I think it's a lot of people that watch the podcast that cause most of the friction and the tribal shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? I think for the most part we got a mutual respect for each other. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I know motherfucker that everybody ain't gonna agree with me. So I mean, I take the shit for what it is, and I keep it moving.
Well, I apply, real life principles.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna come to Twan's show and say, fuck this motherfucker, and then come back on this show. I never said that. I ain't said that. Why would I say that? You know what I'm saying? I done seen a couple of these cats. As soon as you ask them what they say, they flip on you like you robbed a bank, and they put the gun in your damn back if you robbed the bank with them. I don't understand these cats. Now, once again, it's not you, CJ. Hey, it's not you.
Okay.
Man, can't look.
Gotcha.
So y'all was talking about y'all talking about the blueprint, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna look, not getting my feelings involved. I told you that this is another wave for people to get extra pumped up for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they just showed like their little progress with their practices, and I think they showcased most of the time. With this one, I just finished watching it. It seemed like they was trying to showcase the coaches a lot, and I didn't know some of the coaches that were part of our. I went over the coaches last night on my show because I don't think everybody knows all the coaches on the team, but I didn't know a whole lot about that offensive line coach. But I'm hearing he's good. I'm hearing that everywhere he's been, he's been pretty good. I didn't know a lot about Kizik either, but and I like that he got out there on the field with the guys. I think with those younger guys and that younger staff, it's gonna be something that the players can relate to more. But that don't mean you're gonna automatically go out there and just start winning. You know what I'm saying? But I do. It's a nice foundation. But
Okay.
if we don't put no wins up, then what is it?
Yeah. What's up, Pop? What you got on your mind? What you saw? Now and then Vietnam will be next.
What's up, brother? Nah,
What up,
actually,
Pop?
what up with you, Twan? Actually, I didn't watch it. I listened to it with my brothers Goat and Q, and I just listened to y'all commentate and listen to the background of what's going on. So visually, I haven't seen it, but just hearing it from them talking. I have one question, Q, and I don't know if did this hit your alarm or if a light bulb went off in your head when you heard it. Did I hear Canales said this was his first time at a Senior Bowl?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, he said
First
that.
time Senior Bowl. First time doing it as a coach. He didn't get a chance to do that. Apparently, what he said, in Tampa Bay or anything. So,
But hold on. That's alarming to me. The reason why that's alarming because how can the OC, who's supposed to do the offense, get the right players to produce in his offense, not go to the Senior Bowl? Like, what the hell was they doing in Tampa Bay? Did they put him on punishment and just told him to stay at the stadium? Like, how's your offensive coordinator can't not going to the Senior Bowl?
But they
That's
went
what
to
your
the
staff is
playoffs,
supposed
so
to.
it didn't hurt him.
No. That's not my point. Before this season started, when he first got there, right? They had to go to a Senior Bowl. Then they did a draft. Then they played. I'm talking about the year previous. Why was this his first year going to a Senior Bowl, Tom?
I don't know, bro. I mean, I really like to be really clear with you. Like, I don't really know where the question is coming from, and I don't know. Like, I mean, tell me what you think like is alarming to you about that.
Because I think, okay, for instance, you see how Dan Morgan flew him on a jet, took him here, took him there. Now, why they
Right.
didn't do that in Tampa? Because if
Yeah, I don't know.
you're trying to bring at least your main head staff with you, that would be your DC, your OC, of course the head coach, and maybe the owner if he just wants to go. I mean, you can't stop him. Then that would be like the main staff members that would go out here and look at talent. To build your draft board. Because not only do you have the scouts going with you, you would want your OC, you would want your DC. You might want your defensive back coach with you. Because those are your main course guys.
Oh,
I don't
you
understand.
saying because Tampa did it to him? Like, because I mean, unless I missed it, I didn't see where he took any of his people either with him.
well, I'm gonna be real
Yeah, I
with
was gonna
y'all, and
say,
I
was
think
Isaac
y'all,
there with him?
I'm
I
pretty
Yeah, I
think
sure he
didn't see
y'all
probably
none of
was.
his people
missing.
with him. It was just him and Dan.
I think y'all missing the fact that in Tampa Bay, remember he said this was his first time in the war room as a draft too. So you got to understand, Bruce Arians is there, Todd Bowles is there. You got all those other guys that they had in front of him and senior positions and stuff like that, which I guess they figured it wasn't a need for him to be there and see any of that stuff.
Which
Is
to
all
me,
I can figure.
which to me just sounds crazy because it's like, yeah, of course you got those head guys, but if you're gonna have this guy come underneath y'all, right, with your Ty Bowles and this, that, and other, shouldn't he be the sponge? You know what I'm saying? For instance, like if I want my son to learn how to play a sport, well, I'm gonna have to take him to go see it. I can't just expect him to know what the hell to do or what to look for. You know what I mean? That's the part that's throwing me off. Like I
No,
think
I
that's
think
a
Pop making a great point. I just don't know. I mean, the
that's a
point that you're making is great. I just don't know.
I mean, fuck the Bucks and
Might
all
not
that.
be
I
the
mean
way they did it.
I think
Yeah.
that's terrible as an organization not to take your OC on such an advantage to have for your staff. But so I give Dan Morgan props for leading the way on that. But I just didn't understand it though. That threw me for a loop. I was like, huh?
Yes, sir. Hold on, we're gonna get right back to that. Fayette, now, what's going on with you, brother? Give us your opinions. You there, Fayette, now?
Went to the bathroom or something. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, good talk, Fed Don. We appreciate that. Well, I guess we'll go back to what Pop was saying. Fed Don just dropped off.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if any. I mean, I know y'all heard it. I don't know if it just, like I said, hit a light bulb to one of y'all. Is like, you know what? Why was it only? Why did they leave him out? So
I don't know.
that kind of made it weird to me. Because I you know what, and not only that, that means that he didn't go in these Senior Bowls in Seattle either. There,
Mm-hmm.
damn.
Yeah,
Well,
really.
I know Pete Carroll was in charge. He didn't want that boy to have no type of power. That's why he had to get out of there.
Well,
Yeah,
CJ, can you explain to me what's going on with your boy Canales? I know that's your boy, so what's going on?
yeah, please do, CJ.
How the hell
What's
y'all
up,
expect
Flame?
me to know?
Well, hell, you the Canales whisperer, you know?
Mute. That's why.
Why I
Can you
gotta
hear
be
me,
the
Q?
Canales whisper?
Oh
Fed
yeah, I can hear you
down.
now.
Oh yeah. What's up,
Everybody
y'all,
shut
man?
up. Everybody shut up. I got fed now. Fed
Yo, what's
now.
up,
Fed
man?
now.
What's up
Man, you
with
know,
you?
man,
Hey,
I enjoy listening to y'all fellas, man. I know I don't agree all the time with some of y'all stuff, but I like y'all takes, man. That's why I keep coming back.
Yeah,
Man,
fed
we
what's up,
now.
Fed
appreciate you,
now?
brother. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I had to
Fed
Huge
fight
now.
the storm,
supporter.
man.
Fed now. Fed now. Fed now. What did you see, Fed now? What did you see, Fed now?
I mean, I seen like I like, Dan and Dave, they opinions and viewpoints on how they want to build a team. See, I ain't really looking for this year. I'm looking for next year in the
Mm-hmm.
future. You know, what I mean, I know we gonna struggle this year, and Bryce might not be the answer, but he all we got right now. Cause we ain't got no other way to get no quarterback. So we gonna go where he take us.
Huh? Well, what if he take you to 5 wins or 4?
That mean we gonna pick in the top 5 of the draft, and I'll be looking for a answer.
Not
So in
you ain't
other
looking for no
words,
quarterback for not next year's draft.
you're gonna
Yeah.
transition off your boy if he don't get you where you want. See, but that's dirty, Fed. Now you know he
That's
ain't
Why?
dirty.
shit right now, and
I
you just
mean,
Because if
say,
that,
"Well, I'm gonna just push it down the road to see if he
yeah,
gonna be shit this year."
that's all I can do, Q. I really can't do nothing else because if he come out there and light it up, we ain't gonna be having this conversation. But if he play like he did, if he play like he did last year, everybody gonna want him gone.
see, Fed now. But see, your school of thinking, I'm your favorite podcaster right now. I'm who you look up to, Fed now. But soon as DJ bring his ass up here, you know what I'm saying? You shaking your pom pom for him. You see him, Fed now. I have
Ho.
everything called
There it is,
flippy floppy, Fed
shaking your
now.
ass.
Flippy floppy, flippy floppy, flippy floppy. That's
Nah,
what you is, Fed
I'm
now.
just trying to be realistic, man, because I like Bryce and I seen some flashes where he got the potential to make some plays if he had some help. But man, the team was so messed up last year. It's like, man, I couldn't gauge it. Like this is the
Hmm?
year. By week 5, I'ma know if he gonna be our quarterback or not. And all y'all gonna know too.
Fed now, let me
Shit,
tell you this.
I know right now.
Statistically, Fed now, everybody on that team had their worst year, Fed now.
Yeah.
It has to be a reason for it. Statistically, everybody on that team had their worst statistical year.
Everybody on the
There's
On what
some
team or
team?
reason
everybody on
for
offense?
everything.
Oh, you mean on offense, right?
The offense, now, if the way I look at
Offense
football, what
affects
about y'all?
defense.
Offense affects defense. There's 3
Man, Dak
phases.
Brown balled
Offense,
the fuck
defense,
out
and
last
special.
year. What are you talking about?
Why did
The nigga was
why
on
did
the
he ball
field
out?
so goddamn much
I
because
don't
we
give a
weren't
fuck.
shit
Exactly.
Shit.
offensively.
And
Stop it, Tom.
y'all motherfuckers y'all can't take that as a win and run with it.
I ain't
Yo,
taking
you
No,
shit.
upset
they
because
I
can't.
ain't
Dak
running
Brown
with
showed
shit.
out?
I don't want to hear that shit. I ain't running with a damn thing.
That dude was a fucking Pro Bowler, man. Y'all know it.
We'll
He
see
got
if he
much.
do it
Look,
again this year.
they kept him out the Pro Bowl because of our fucking record. I believe that shit, and I'm gonna go to the motherfucking death with that shit. That was some bullshit. That man, I mean, what he did was phenomenal last year.
But I think what they say, Antoine, is that he would have been let me see. He would have been the starter on the Pro Bowl if it wasn't been for Bryce. Is that what I'm getting at?
What
I
we're
mean, I guess
saying,
that's what he
he
said.
had more attempts on defense because our offense was off the field so much. You get what I'm
But that's
saying?
not a
He
bad
got
thing.
100 tackles, but on an average year, he'll probably be in about 60, maybe 50. You get what I'm saying? But because we were historically bad, we never had a lead coming into the fourth quarter. We was always behind. He was always on the field.
Well, can you follow me on this though, Q? He took advantage of his opportunities when I get it. He was on the field a lot. But look, he performed even though he was tired out there.
Twan,
Man, that dude went to work last year.
You jump at every
Y'all ain't gonna water down what Derek Brown did last year.
Y'all at every opportunity to tell me you played arena football and you played for Florida State, right? You jump at every opportunity to tell me that, right? So
I ain't playing no arena football. Where you get the arena football from?
You told me arena football out your black ass mouth.
I ain't never told you to play no fucking arena football.
Oh, here we go.
That wasn't
I don't know if they was in the tape.
Flippy,
play for the Iowa Barnes.
Produce the tape. Produce the tape on that, bro.
Here we go.
I don't know. But
yeah, I didn't.
The reason why Derek Brown got 100 tackles is because the offense.
Y'all really get ready to try to preach to me and try to water down this dude's performance.
Nobody watering
he was
down.
on the field
watering it down. He got the 100 tackles. He was there. He had to make the 100 tackles. But we
not because he wasn't good, Twan. Not because he wasn't good.
Not because he wasn't good, right, CJ? Hold on. If you listen, God damn it, I tell you all the time.
I don't know what you're going to do.
Listen,
I don't like nobody. You just sound like C-Dog.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm not doing
this today. I'm not doing this. If you play baseball and you get the more licks you get at the plate, the more apt you are to hit a home run, correct?
Right.
That's all I'm saying, brother. That's it.
Come on, I only got one question, Kendall.
That's it. That's all I'm talking about. I got it.
Did Derek Brown ball out last year?
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it.
I got it.
Hold on. I gotta go turn this table. Hold on.
I only got one question for you.
I'm getting ready to I'm getting ready to go turn this paperwork in. I'll be right back.
I can ask you shit. I can
That's
ask you.
That's it.
You ain't ask me shit. I don't know what that.
You don't want that smoke, Twan.
Y'all niggas.
The nigga balled out. Twan, what the fuck you want me to say?
The only reason why Derek Brown was any good is because they kept him on the field. What? That sounds like it should have been at his disadvantage because he was on the field so much.
Twan, you had more cracks at it.
I know, but we can't get on him about that.
Think about it. Eddie Pinheiro led the goddamn league almost in kicking last year because every time you look, 3 and out.
Defense was on the field so long, and Brian Burns only had 8 sacks.
Lord have mercy.
How can Derek Brown ball out? How can Derek Brown ball out, but Brian Burns disappeared? Should put him on the X-Files.
He's in
That's my thing is that we defend Brian Burns to no end. So how are we not going to defend Derek Brown?
He's a linebacker.
Derek Brown balled out.
Coverage, Vietnam. You know this. I shouldn't have to explain to you. The more you drop back in coverage, if you got no leads, that's less opportunities to get after the quarterback when you're trying to cover a tight end. That's common sense.
True. I agree.
I shouldn't have to explain this to you. You should know this.
True. But I ain't making no excuses for him. He was on the field. He should have been making plays.
Yes, sir. He should be Superman, and everybody else on the team should be shit.
I feel like
for $30 million, you damn right he need to be Superman.
$30 million. You didn't want to pay him with your cheap ass. You didn't want to pay him.
They should have paid Brown.
You
should have
didn't
paid
want to
Brown.
pay
Thank
him.
you.
Every black lip motherfucker up here didn't want to pay him, and now you crying about the motherfucker. He got his money in New York.
And only gonna have 8-9 sacks. Watch.
I don't give a damn.
Nah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You want to bet? You want to bet
How many sacks did he have when we had Hassan Reddick?
When
we had Hassan Reddick,
do you want to bet that up?
That's like you hoping for the worst for him, man.
Answer the question. When we had Hassan Reddick on the opposite side of Burns, how many sacks he had?
This nigga went back to
his
both got
off.
12 and a half.
He had 12 and a half?
12 and a half.
They both got off.
Year, CJ.
I know Hassan had at least 15, 17.
That was the next year?
He had no damn 15 sacks in Carolina.
He had
Hassan
about
Reddick
13
did.
or 14. Yeah, he did.
Hassan
It won
Reddick in
15.
Carolina never had 15
It was about 13 or
sacks.
14. It won
Man, the
15.
man he
The
had
man
a
had
bunch of
11
sacks.
sacks,
he
and
only
the
had
cat
like
had
one
9
or so
sacks.
more
Brian
than
Burns had 9.
he only had like one or so
Yeah.
more than Burns.
But
Cause
they
they had a bet. Y'all remember
balled
they had a
off each
bet
other,
for a
bro.
golf cart.
You see
Y'all
how
remember they
niggas
had a
done
bet.
gassed the numbers up, though? You
Yeah.
see this
Y'all
shit?
remember they
He
y'all
pushed that
remember they
shit all
had
the
a
way up to
bet for a
15,
golf
bro.
cart.
You see this shit,
Do
dog?
y'all remember that? So yeah, it wasn't but one
He
sack
had
a game.
16 sacks. When the fuck he did that?
He pushed it all
I'm
the way up
looking
to
at his
15,
numbers
bro.
right now.
Yeah,
In
look, hey, pull it
Carolina,
up. Pull it up.
he had 11 sacks. He had 16 sacks in Philly.
Yeah,
Oh,
16 because they had 70 across the board. It was just amazing over there.
Okay,
Y'all
Yeah,
my
I'm
remember
bad.
pulling
He
they
had
up
had
9
a
saying what
sacks
they
for me.
Brian
I'm
percentage. Go
Burns.
sorry.
ahead, go ahead.
Brian
9.
Burns won the
I'm
bet.
trying to
Y'all
tell
remember they
y'all
had a
niggas.
bet.
Don't
They had a
listen.
yeah.
bet for a golf cart.
Now look
Yeah.
right here. By the beach. Who
Go
calling
ahead.
me? Who that? Who that? Who that?
Go ahead.
16
guess what?
sacks, 2022.
Yep.
In 2021 with the Panthers, he had 11 sacks. You see that?
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I was wrong. I was
I mean,
wrong,
but him
Q.
and
My
Burns
bad,
got
bro. My
off.
bad.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
bad. I
yeah.
was
You
wrong.
wrong, motherfucker. You
I was
wrong.
wrong. I was
Oh,
wrong.
bro.
See, I ain't like
Q ain't gonna
Twan.
let
I
Q
can
ain't gonna
admit
let
when
you
I'm
live that
wrong.
shit down, bro.
I,
Damn.
I can admit when I'm wrong. Goat, you need to take some notes, Goat.
I'm very rarely wrong.
Nigga,
If at any
this
time.
narcissistic nigga right
Man,
here, bro.
Says
Q, that's
everybody
why
who's wrong a lot.
That's why I'm trying to tell these guys, man. Like, I know people, you know what I'm saying, go against our podcast because how we are. We're just as passionate about the game, just like, but we just keep it 100. And some of these guys got to stop smoking these PEDs. I'm tired of it. All
Your
this
boy got
extra
something going on.
all this extra positive shit. You ain't got nothing to be positive about your damn self. I mean, there's nothing for you to go off of. You know what I'm saying? The
True.
hope and false belief.
And I
You
did
might as
that
well
last year.
you might as well sit back. If any all that extra, man, y'all need to just humble yourself because you put yourself out there last year. We was the only podcast that kept it real, and you would think you would get more like support behind that. Nah, motherfuckers leave. We don't want to hear that. Why? Because somebody kept it
Wait,
real.
wait,
If
hold on,
your
hold on, hold
breath,
on.
if
Hold
your
on, hold on.
breath stink,
Man,
Hold
I'm
I'm
on.
not.
guilty.
Time
I'm
out,
guilty
nigga.
100%.
Twan, I'm not talking
Time
about. I'm
out,
not talking
nigga.
about you. Twan, I'm not talking
Oh,
about
okay,
you
Boy,
on the
okay.
Twan
podcast.
insert
Okay,
There you
himself
okay.
go,
into this shit right
God
here.
damn,
Okay.
boy.
That motherfucker said y'all was the only podcast that kept it real. I'm like,
Nigga,
wait,
we
hold
was.
up.
You been flip-flopping so goddamn
Nigga,
much, man.
I don't give
Shit.
a fuck. I don't give a fuck what
Yeah,
you
all
say,
that
nigga.
goddamn ass shooting you did.
Yeah, Twan,
Anyway,
you'll say that in a minute. He's our quarterback. What else do we got?
Hey,
Twan,
Kendall, you don't even want me to
I
say all the
told you
shit you
what we
said,
gonna call
nigga.
you, motherfucker.
Twan,
Huh? What I say? What
Twan,
I say then, Twan? What I say?
A lot. Nigga, you told me you hardly ever wrong, nigga. Nigga, look, you might want to check your fucking receipts, bro. You
uh-oh.
might want to check them
Y'all go
Uh-oh.
ahead
receipts,
and
bro.
run them.
Here we
Even
go.
Go ahead and
receipts.
run them if you got them. You
Look,
ain't
I
got
agree with
none.
you
Go
on the
ahead and run
burn.
them if
Look,
you
I
got them.
agree with you on the burn shit, but nigga, you been wrong about a lot of shit.
Like what?
Where at? Because it ain't much this
yeah,
nigga been
I'm
wrong
trying to
at on
figure it
this
out.
show.
I'm trying to figure that out too.
I ain't
But
saying
Hey,
I
Man,
got
look,
a
but
million
man.
songs or nothing
Twan,
like
let me
that.
just fill up
But
my. Let me finish
Look,
my
man, look.
soliloquy. What I'm saying is, hey, I mean, this is documented. This is in how Q say in 4K.
4K.
We've been
1080
talking.
HP.
We've been on this shit before the draft started last year. We told everybody. Now I want to see how many people going to bet against us this year that we wrong. We just went through a whole season of we was telling y'all what was gonna happen. It happened. Now we got a whole new draft, new coach, and all this other shit. And we telling y'all what's gonna happen. Let's see if we're gonna be wrong again. I doubt we are, and I'm standing on that.
All right, well,
I'm
how
gonna
many
tell
I'm
you,
games we
and
gonna
standing
I'm,
on
I'm,
win?
I'm,
that.
I'm straight up. I'm gonna
You
straight
ain't
up
getting
tell
them.
you
Hold
one
on.
thing.
You ain't getting no
One
more
thing
than
I
4
was
wins
wrong
this
on.
year, and you
4
lucky if you
wins.
I'm gonna
get 4.
I'm gonna
Fed
say
tell
down.
you
6.
one
I'm
thing.
gonna say
One thing
Fed
I
It's
was
your
six.
down.
boy,
wrong
man.
on. And
Fed down.
Yeah.
I ain't paid my bet off yet because I'm so mad about it. I
You
still
see
ain't
this
paid
on
my
the
bet off
screen
yet.
with Burns right here? Now, I'm 10 plus sacks right now. Let's put a wager on it.
For New York.
For New York.
All right. Don't take my head off, man. I ain't rich like y'all.
Nah, I ain't rich. I'm just how much you want? How much you want to put on it?
Just say 20.
Come on, Fed Dom. Now Nah, I'm here to
Come
prove
on,
a
man.
point. You got to at least start at 50 with me. At least 50.
50?
Oh,
50.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah,
do
at least.
50. Now
Do
I'm
do
saying
40 Q. Just do 40, Q. Do 40.
Oh, okay, 40. You okay with
40.
that?
All right. 40 saying that he gonna have you can saying he gonna have more than 10 sacks. I'm saying he gonna have under.
You say he gonna have under.
Right.
Hey, look, I want to since we betting, I want to get loudmouth Kendall on this bet, man. Kendall, how many wins? How many wins we gonna get this year, Kendall?
I don't hear nothing.
Don't get quiet now. How many wins we gonna get?
4 to 5.
Nah, we're gonna have more, man. We're gonna have more than that.
I was gonna say 5 too. I was waiting for him to say anything under 5.
4 to 5. It's gonna be
The
4
hell,
to
I'll
5.
bet you if you want that.
Yeah, I'll take that bet.
I'm saying we're
Five
only
is
gonna
a
get
push.
3.
You catch somebody on the bad. You catch one of them rookies on the bad.
Look, so look, write it down in your little black cat books or wherever y'all keep your records at. I got popping bullets and Q $50 that we win at least 5 games.
No, you gotta go higher. You gotta
You
go
say
more
at
than
least
that.
5.
You gotta go higher than 5. You gotta get at least 6.
I said at least 5. You said you'll take the bet.
I said 4.
All right,
Hold
then.
on. I'm trying to
5.
understand the bet. Y'all niggas talking too damn much.
I'm saying that we will win 5 or more games.
5 or more, and I'm 5 under. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. 50 beans.
Yeah, 50. Put me down 50 for the UN.
Anything under 5, he wins.
Anything under 5, I'm winning. So I don't want to have to come look for you.
Look, man, I paid my bets, bro. You ain't gotta look. Hey, you ain't gotta look to me. You ain't gotta look to me. I pay all my bets.
I'm still looking for a motherfucker to pay out his bet.
I pay all my bets.
I owe Q a bet right now. I owe him a bet right now, and I'm still mad about it. And that's one of the things that's one of the things I was mad on because Frank got fired. I told him Frank at least have one more year.
Hey, Kendall owed me one too, because I let Kendall out of a bet. They was about to lose badly.
CJ, where you at, brother?
Oh, I'm right here. I was typing. I was starting to talk with the chat.
Kendall owed me one.
Yeah. I see you right there.
Well, that's only because I knew all the quarterbacks getting ready to go.
It's bedtime.
Hey, I said your name about 15 times trying to get your attention, dog.
You a high Bryce guy. So what we looking at for the season? Let's go ahead and put this shit on the table.
Well,
them boys
you talking about wins.
Yeah, what the fuck you mean what we talk about? You know what we talk about. You act like that Robbie Downey motherfucker across that water.
That's your guy.
Come on now.
That's your guy, CJ.
No, y'all keep saying that's my guy. The Panthers are my team. Okay, y'all gotta stop with that crap. Y'all keep telling me some. That's your guy. That's your guy.
I'm not believing
Bryce
Tell him, CJ. Tell him, CJ.
No,
Tell him,
that
talk
is
that
my
shit,
team.
CJ.
He is the quarterback on my team. Okay, he is not perfect. The team ain't perfect. He had a lot to.
So you telling me if the team
hold on. I'm gonna do. Hold, Q.
You get
I'm sorry,
one.
Q.
You get,
I've been wanting to do that. Go ahead.
You get one. You get one. I give you one.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. I've been wanting to do that for so long. Go ahead, Q. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you lived your moment out. Anyhow, if the team cut him, that means you ready to turn on him too? If they go and get another quarterback? Because you say you pro team.
He ain't got no choice.
Come on now. You answered your own damn question, Q.
Your heart can stay with Bryce because you love him so much.
Well, hold on. Let me up to you. How is the nigga turning his back on Bryce if they don't play him no more?
Twan, I got a sandwich called Shut the Hell Up.
Hold on, don't start that pickle shit.
Hey, that sandwich ain't got nothing but mustard and bread on it, Q. It's thin, baby.
How is he turning his back on if they don't play him?
That's one of my quarterbacks.
On your head,
That's one of my quarterbacks, Justin.
What I'm saying is they love him unapologetically. You got grown men calling this boy Bookie Bear and shit like that. So I'm just saying the leaders of the Bryce Booster Club, if they move on from him, are y'all?
What's up, Fade?
Say it ain't so, man. What you talking about, man? Bookie Bear.
Like I said, man, his sandwich ain't got nothing but mustard on it. He got bread and mustard. He eating the poor man sandwich right now. Talking all that.
Them boys got and they chat them Pookie Bear Bryce lovers over there. Pookie Bear. I love you.
I don't know nothing about that.
I ain't seen that though.
You You say you ain't see. You must ain't been over here on Black Cat Panther podcast out of tailgate. We done
Nah,
done 2
man,
shows on this.
I be working, man. I be working,
Okay,
bro. And
so
I
I
like I
got
said,
to show you. Okay, all right, hold on.
I don't get a chance to get on like that.
Pull it
Okay,
up.
don't
Hey,
worry, I got you.
I
I got
watch
you.
y'all a lot, but I ain't never seen nobody call him
How
Pookie Bear
about
in
this?
y'all chat.
How about this bed now?
Okay, not in the our chat. We talking about.
would give my life.
What pop
I
go?
would
Oh,
give
no,
my
stop,
life.
you. I mean, goat.
You
Don't
got
say that.
motherfuckers
Nigga
say they
said
give their
I
life
will
for this
give
nigga,
my
man.
life just
Give
to
my
see
life.
you be great. My
For
king.
real.
I thought you was
Dang.
saying
You
you go.
tripping
I
now,
about to
bro?
say, don't
All
say
that
that.
give
Yeah,
my
they
life
tripping. They
shit.
Oh
tripping
no,
for
man,
real.
oh hell
Nobody
no.
said that.
Say
Okay,
This is where
motherfucking
we
okay.
at.
thing. I'ma give
This is
my
where we
life
at.
for this motherfucker. I know
No,
you
no,
about
no.
to
I mean, nigga, you said
hell.
Hey, go, hold on. My bad, goat. My bad. My
you
bad.
said it
I
very
thought you
Come
was
on
about to
passionately.
now.
say I give
Say
my
it
life
like
for
that.
somebody. I wouldn't say that. Go.
Boy,
Oh
y'all
God, you
here.
started the statement
As
with "I give
much
my
shit I
life." I
talk
thought you were
about this
saying you were
nigga,
gonna say something.
you know good and damn well I ain't giving a shit for that motherfucker.
Hey, I
Hey,
got you,
so
go. I agree.
week
I agree
one,
with you, go.
week one, the first drive of the game, Bryce threw a 70-yard touchdown bomb to any wide receiver. What you gonna say?
I come right up in here and I said, damn, I was wrong about this motherfucker. I do a Bryce
Now Q's right.
appreciation.
Q
Yeah,
is right.
yeah.
No, he wouldn't. No, he won't. Cause we
Yeah,
have to
he
win
would.
that
Yeah, he
game
would.
by
Yeah, he
about 30
would.
points.
I would
Yeah,
I
hold
would
on,
give
hold
that
on.
nigga
Hey,
his
TJ.
flowers.
Now
Yes, sir.
Yes,
when
let me say it
now
again. Do it
in their
again.
defense, when Bryce played well at that Green Bay game, the only game that people like to highlight, Black
Mm-hmm.
Cat, they was one of the first teams. They was one of the first groups to go live and say that motherfucker balled out that game.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember.
They
I
gave him his
remember.
credit. They gave him his credit.
No,
Okay.
people don't like to
I
remember
remember.
that though. They don't like to
No,
remember that. They just remember the
but I remember Q's tone on that live too. It's like, yeah, I get the little
I'm
motherfucker
gonna be
credit.
honest
Yeah,
with you.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
what the fuck you want me to say?
I still didn't give him no credit after that game because I was like, motherfucker, we lost. Why is everybody so
But
fucking happy?
you know what, Twan? Check this out though, Twan. People, I mean, and I'm not tooting our horn or anything like that, but people should think twice. We hosted every Saturday an NFC South roundtable,
Round table.
and we
Yeah.
got our ass handed to us every Saturday
Every
by
game.
Bucks, by Falcons, and by Saints.
I
Now,
just
I
hate
didn't
that
see
walk,
nobody
man.
else sit up there and take that shit but us every
Yeah.
Saturday.
I watched it. I seen it. Red Swarm, man, made me so fucking mad. I swear to God.
So come on now,
They
if
have a
we
whole lot
ain't
of shit to
behind
talk
this
last
team,
year. It was
if
trash
we ain't
too.
behind this team,
Yeah, they were
I don't
talking
know what
shit.
I don't know what that means.
I love him so much.
Damn.
Who is
This
that?
nigga out here
Bryce
calling you
A
a
Young.
Bryce
grown
Young
ass
worshiper?
man. A grown ass man
Ain't
saying
no
shit like this.
way. Man, that gotta
Oh
be
my
some kind of
god.
fake. That's a
Man,
fake
hold on. Go
account,
back
man.
to
Saying
that
some
It's
shit.
shit
more.
like
It's
that,
more
man.
of them. It's more of
It's
them.
more than one. It's hundreds of them.
Look right
I
here,
love him so
boy. Now
Wow.
watch
much.
this right here.
That
Look right
shit
here,
sounds
boy. Oh
like
boy.
something else, bro.
Where do I begin, honey? My Pookie Bear. I have loved you ever since I first laid eyes on you. The way you throw the ball and
It's
Wow.
gotta
strike
be a girl,
fair.
bro.
That's
Ain't
a
no
nigga.
way.
It's a nigga.
Nah, man. Ain't no
He
nigga, man.
gotta be
That's some
one of them rainbow boys then,
LGBTQ.
bro.
Use your silky smooth touch with the ball and that gorgeous running. I would do
I can't.
anything for you. I wish it were possible
Damn.
to freeze time so I would never have to watch you retire. You are even amazing off the court, a great leader, captain. Sometimes I even call you dad.
Off the
I
court.
forever dread and weep, thinking of the day you
Nah,
might
that
one
ain't
day
no woman.
retire.
Thank you,
I
That ain't.
would
Justin. Thank you, Justin Long.
sacrifice my own life if it was the only thing that I could do to put a
That ain't got
smile on
nothing to
your
do with
face.
football,
Right.
See
man.
what I'm saying?
Hey,
See what I'm
That's
put
saying?
crazy,
Justin's
man.
latest
That ain't
comment up
got
there,
nothing to do
please,
with
Q.
football
That's
right there,
crazy.
bro.
Q, put Justin's latest
Oh,
comment up
Yeah,
there.
they sick right there,
oh
bro.
That
Something
dude
wrong with
right there
them.
is
Yeah,
wrong with him,
man.
bro.
That's a troll if I've ever seen one,
Well,
dog.
hold on.
Yeah,
Did
man. Oh,
anybody
even
like that
that.
shit? Oh man, Canada liked it.
oh,
Mad
come
Catter.
on, don't do him like that, man. That's my boy, man.
Who is Mad
No,
He
Catter?
liked it.
no, he liked the post.
Twan.
He liked the post. So Bryce Young,
Yeah,
welcome.
he just
That's what
like
it
the
was.
post. He just like the post. Mad Cat is a
That's my
true
fan.
fan,
That's our
a friend of
family,
this
man.
show.
Man,
Yeah,
Canada,
that's our
look,
family.
that's been my guy for over. Come on, Cat. I mean, man, I first interviewed that dude fucking over 4 years ago. Y'all know that's my man, bro. But look,
See
I'm
right
gonna
here.
get on
Look at
his
this
ass
shit.
about liking his posts.
Look at this shit
He
right here.
gotta get it. I'm gonna tell him. You
The
like
guy
her?
said, "Hold on, Twan." The
Hold
guy
on, but
said,
what was the
Canales.
actual post though? Because
"It
Come
was
on,
just him
Yeah.
walking.
these are
It was just,
what
it
was
was just him walking."
Them comments on it.
This
now,
nigga
but I'm
said,
saying though,
hmm?
it's not him liking that particular comment. They just like the post, right?
"This is the
Oh.
He
post.
just
Yeah,
like
this
the
is the
post.
particular
Oh,
Yeah, he
just the
post.
just like the
post.
post.
This the
Yeah, they
comments
just
up under
like
the
the post.
post on
Yeah.
Yeah,
Instagram."
Yeah.
that could have been an Instagram post up under all that,
Instagram.
not that particular comment. Yeah.
See,
He
this is
just like
why
the
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
post.
so hard, CJ, on some of these Bryce Young fans, because it's shit like this that I'm seeing all over the place. They say, you see this right here? He's widely
Mhm.
regarded as one of the most promising quarterbacks in the NFL. That right there is a true statement. He is widely regarded. Whether he can get up there and put his ability out there and showcase it is another thing. But they said with his exceptional talent, versatility, setting him apart. Apart from what? What the fuck are you talking about? His ability to read defenses, make split decisions. Oh, like Jesse Bates? Okay. Deliver pinpoint accurate passes. You mean like off the tippy toes? Oh, okay. Young's
Hey, but you know
remarkable
what though? Hold on.
athleticism.
Nah,
Oh,
man.
sorry.
Go
But
ahead, go
Q,
ahead.
Come
but you
on,
gotta remember though
Canales.
too. Okay,
Yeah.
just like y'all standing 10 toes down on y'all was the only ones to keep it real, this and that and the third. And I just wanted to say, I was trying to say this a while ago. You gotta remember too, everybody's perception of keep it real, it changes from person to person. I might be saying one thing and I
It's a
say I'm
fact.
keeping it 100. Somebody else across the board can say one thing, they keeping 100. And we talking about two totally different things. We on two totally different sides of the spectrum. But I say that, let me get back to what I was saying. You got to remember too, a lot of these are just people's opinions. Okay. And just like y'all got your opinions, people got their opinions too. Whether they're right or wrong, hey.
But CJ, I gotta stop you there. When your opinion has you saying shit that clearly wasn't true, it's no longer an opinion, it's delusion at that
When was
point.
this post though?
This
I
post
gotta
was
agree with
just
Justin. Hey,
3
look,
weeks
listen.
ago.
I gotta
This is
agree
just
with Justin
8
Long.
weeks ago.
I don't,
8 weeks ago.
I don't agree with Justin Long a lot, but I think this is satire, man. I think somebody wrote that shit to be funny though.
This is
Hey man,
clearly
trolls on the internet
I think it's satire, man.
Instagram.
So
hell,
this
man.
is trolls. This
Yeah.
is what y'all think.
I
This
really
is
do think
trolls.
it's trolling and
Now
Gotta
I
be.
ain't
satire,
It
talking
man.
gotta
about.
be,
I'm not
man.
necessarily this one,
Well,
but that
we
first
ain't
one,
just
that
talking
other
about just
comment,
one
that
though,
was
Twan.
somebody trolling.
We
It's
talking about hundreds
thousands of these
of comments
No, I'm
comments
talking
He
come
about
on
said
that
here.
first
thousands.
comment,
He said
the
it's
other
thousands
comment.
of them.
Thousands of dudes like this for grown
Yeah.
I
ass
ain't seen
men.
them, man. Y'all be on
Okay.
y'all shit on Black Cat, boy. I'm telling you, y'all do the research now, because I ain't seen none of this shit.
Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Grown men. I love you, bro. I love you, Bryce Young. Gold
Hit the
jacket type of guy.
hit that view
Yeah,
replies under that. I love you, bro.
Okay. Now I agree with you. I'm not about to get on here with that. I
Oh,
love you, Bryce
that's a
Young.
chick.
But my
See,
thing
dude
is, though, you
laughing,
you
man.
don't know
I
exactly
think this
if
is
all these are
satire, bro.
dudes, though.
He wasn't hating, laughing my ass off. Hold on. He wasn't hating. I don't know why you laughing. Bryce Young got more millions than you, buddy. See, yeah, he a problem. Like,
You
he's taking it personal.
see, it's a bunch of fruit shit going around this
See, the
motherfucker,
thing
man.
is, we don't. Yeah, it is.
It's
It's
a
some
bunch
fruit
of
bowl
fruit
shit
shit,
going
dog.
on.
Fruity
And
Pebbles.
this ain't nothing normal that a grown man would look at this. A grown
I
man,
love you,
many
Jaquan Miller.
Pookie looking absolutely fire today, giving Lombardi vibes. Grown
I don't know
man.
about that Pookie shit.
It's not one nigga
It's,
calling this
it's,
nigga Pookie. It's a bunch of grown ass men
it's
calling him
man, that
Pookie.
shit crazy, man. I
Man,
can't believe it,
shit.
bro. It's
Yeah.
man, the world
Look at
crazy
this.
nowadays
Look at this.
anyway,
Look at this
man.
right
You
here.
are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy.
That
That shit
boy
sound like
ain't
yo ho
natural,
ho for a
dog.
second.
Now
That
that's
boy
a
ain't
damn troll.
natural.
You make me happy when skies are blue.
And see, my thing is this right here too. I've
That's my
never seen
sunshine
more
right there.
excuses being made for
There was another one.
quarterback ever in my life. Ever.
Yo, these ain't even
Never.
girls though, man.
These niggas. I keep telling y'all this shit here. QB1
Yeah,
with the hard eyes. Who does this for a grown man?
He definitely got a coat, man. But I'm saying everybody that like him ain't under them circumstances though.
My
Yeah,
Pookie
and,
At
Bear.
least I
and
Look
want
hold
to
at this
on.
shit
believe
And
here.
so.
everybody with a profile picture of a guy ain't necessarily a guy neither.
Yeah, there's some trollers, bro.
Okay, it's a hell of a hard thing to troll about sucking his ass. This what we doing
Yeah,
now?
Bro,
that's
Twitter
too
full of
much.
trolls.
Lord have mercy.
He's so
That's too
hot.
much.
Yeah,
Grown
that's
men.
a little too much for me right there, bro.
But then
You see what I'm
again, you know, it's a lot
saying?
of rainbow flag wearing people
Yeah,
around there too. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Well,
Rainbow
Gamecocks
pride.
win
And
and Bryce.
why would grown just take the time to
I
do?
saw cock.
We talking about hundreds of thousands. You understand what I'm saying?
So handsome and
Who got
athletic.
time to
Here
do
we
all
go.
that?
They
Why?
say Gamecock. And Q, I saw cock.
My glorious
Oh
king,
God,
I love you.
that shit crazy, man.
Shit, hold tight, bro.
That's all I'm saying. I'm
It's gotta
seeing
be a
shit
white
like
dude because
this
we don't be saying cock.
everywhere I go. And that's what I'm saying. It's a group of guys that I don't know where this shit is coming from, but it's like they're ready to kill you over Bryce. We
Baker
see it a
Mayfield
lot
got
in
that
our
same
comments.
following, bro. Baker
See,
Mayfield got that
CJ,
same following.
you don't see it in your comments because y'all boy pro Bryce. They love y'all. But for us, every nigga up under 6 foot brings their little ass in this chat and be saying shit just like this right here. Just like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a motherfucker in this chat right now saying, damn, I'm gonna kill this nigga Q. You see? You see?
Damn, Q.
Lord have mercy. See, now you see
Damn.
you taking it too far, Q. You taking it too far.
Hey, look,
Now
he was.
I be reading them
Look at
comments. People
look
be
at
talking
a
shit. They
hood
be talking
nigga.
mad shit.
Hood
Yeah, they
nigga.
be talking shit.
It's a hood nigga. Look at him.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Q was
Deontay
bullshit
Johnson,
about that.
worshiper zero. Come on, Q.
My
honey
Nah,
bunny.
man. Come on, man. You
Nah,
don't know nothing about a fake account, a troll account.
Yeah,
Okay,
fake
it's
account.
thousands of them there.
But
I
look,
tell you
but
that.
look,
Bro,
let
it's
me say something
millions
though.
of them.
But what I'm
It's
saying,
millions of them,
but Sam,
dog,
but Sam,
But
everywhere.
look,
CJ, who got that type of time though, CJ? Why?
A lot of
all of these
people.
niggas.
A
Why?
lot of people, dog. A lot of people. It's the internet.
A
This shit
lot
is
of these people make
worldwide,
up
player.
fake accounts to show how they really feel, though.
Look at this right here.
And they
Another hood
ain't
nigga.
got nothing else better to do.
My glorious Pookie Bear. Bryce Young is back. I'll be damned.
Can't wait to see him come to the camp after
Hey.
his.
All right, fellas, man, I got to go,
Fury.
man.
All right, fair
You hear
enough.
me?
All right,
I
Flame.
got to go, man.
All
I
right,
enjoyed it,
now.
man.
Hey, Flame,
Yes,
come.
sir.
Hey, join us tomorrow night, Flame, if you can, dog. Join us tomorrow night.
I ain't no
Now that's
flame,
fair
man. It's
enough. That's
Fed
fair
9
enough.
and
Oh,
2-6,
my
baby.
bad. Yeah, I'm sorry. The comment on the
How
screen said
dare you
Flame. My bad.
disrespect our
Vietnam. I'm
goddamn
sorry.
Vietnam over here.
I'm sorry, Vietnam. My bad. I
Yeah.
apologize. I
Hey,
saw the
if
Vietnam,
we
Flame
just
have it
for
comment on
around
that.
the
8,
screen.
Vietnam, go get you some ass tomorrow. Don't pay this nigga no attention, man.
oh, I'm about to get that right now.
Man.
Go get you some cheeks,
All
man.
right, y'all.
He can't get your name right. He calling you somebody else.
Man,
He
you can
don't
take this shit off
deserve
the
you.
screen, bro. I feel
You
some
say,
type
I
of way.
apologize, Q, damn it.
Hey,
I'm just
Twan,
saying.
I might have been gone. I might have been gone,
That
Twan,
nigga
but
got a little zesty ass walk right there too, bro.
how did you take the
Don't
first
you do
part,
that,
Twan,
Tom.
of the hype video or the confidential or whatever? Did you break it
About
down?
the yeah, I didn't,
Blueprint.
man. I wasn't moved. They do this shit every year. I mean, ever since they created what is it? The blueprint. It ain't never been during a winning season. I mean, that's fake hype, man. It's not a hype video if you don't win.
Yeah,
Who you
yeah,
hyping
I
up?
agree. I agree.
See, they get people going with these clips, and we watch it because we content creators. Of course, we're gonna talk about it. It's there, you know. But getting hyped up about it, like Prime do, you know, Prime, like anything they put out there, Prime, because you know he loves. Like, it's the greatest of all times with him.
You toss your boy up under the truck.
Hold
God
up, Twan.
damn.
Hold up, Twan. Now you're not gonna come over here and bash somebody else. That's my job.
I
That's
ain't
my
bashing
job to do
nobody.
that.
You goddamn right.
Right?
Only
That's my
we
job to do
talk
that.
shit up here.
Well,
Now,
hold on. Hold on. Why we
About
talking?
Prime or
Why we talking
anybody else.
shit?
That's my job.
But why we talking shit? We ain't about to just let that flame name just be gone that quick. How the hell you call this man Flame?
I think he was thinking that was Flame. I think
I
he
saw the
was thinking
comment
that
on
was
the
Flame.
screen. I saw the comment on the screen, Flame for Jesus. That's what I did.
Yeah, Flame for
you
Jesus.
fucked up, son. You fucked up. That's what you did. You fucked up.
Hey, call it what you want. I apologize. It'll be all right. Ain't no big deal.
I
I
was fucking
was
with
not.
you.
Leave me alone, Pop.
No,
That
so
Maybe
he
you
about
need
to
to
go get some
borrow
booty.
your
He ain't even
sand
thinking
nigga
about.
glasses over there. Maybe you can see some shit over there, CJ.
Hey,
Hey,
Borrow your
Kendall.
sand boy
hey,
glasses.
CJ. Hey, Q.
Huh?
CJ said, "All right, thank you, New York."
Duh.
Chicago.
God damn.
Wait, crowd stop clapping and everything. Hey,
Yeah.
Kendall, did that shit move you, bro?
Like I said, Twan, we saw all the coaches. We saw all the coaches. They done introduced them. That's why that
Yeah,
was a coach
that's
introduction to
what I
me.
said. It just seemed like a coach
Yeah,
introduction.
we already did that, and all the footage was nothing but these OTAs. So that was a waste of how long was that? 20-something, 30 minutes.
Yep.
Man,
Yeah, somewhere up in there.
they ain't got a whole lot to work with, bro.
Yeah,
They
I
just
can't.
don't.
I never get that time back in my life.
Nah.
That's the way I feel.
And the thing is, if
It's
they
not
put
a
another one
waste.
out, we're gonna talk about the next one.
CJ, I will never get that time back in my life.
I
We're gonna
won't get
watch the
that
next
time
one when they
back
put
being
it
over
out.
here with y'all, but I'm here.
Look,
I
man.
You
heard
say?
that.
You
I
say?
heard that.
I,
I heard that.
I said I won't get my time back being over here arguing with y'all, but I'm here.
I heard that. I heard that.
The difference is, CJ.
I'm gonna let you have that.
You
CJ, you
definitely,
enjoying
Thank you,
you
Q.
you enjoying yourself though, CJ. That's the difference. You enjoying
Oh, I'm having
yourself.
the ball. I'm
See what
having
I'm
the
saying?
ball.
Yeah, I don't know if that video
I,
made you
Hey,
feel amazing.
yeah,
just along. CJ ain't
that
the
video,
problem.
I will never
It's
get
that
that time back.
goddamn CeeLo Green over there. That's the problem. But yes, great content. Go over
Come
there
on
and
now,
watch
who do
those
you?
guys. Go
Oh
check
man,
those
this nigga.
guys
Hey,
out,
look, man.
man.
When y'all gonna ever get Justin? When are y'all ever gonna let Justin Long call into the show, man?
Man, Justin Long
He
ain't
can hit
bothering
that.
Hey,
you.
look. I
Yeah,
know.
Justin
I
Long
look.
is a mod over here, and he can hit the
I
link
know
whenever he
this
is
nigga.
welcome. Whenever.
I know this nigga is y'all little fucking.
What?
He's y'all little troll guy. But look, stop talking shit and click the
Damn.
little link and bring your ass up in here and talk like a man and stop with the bullshit ass conniving fucking remarks in the chat,
Now,
bro.
Twan, I'm not gonna let you talk to Justin Long
Go
like
ahead,
that,
G.
and
Man,
he has
fuck
Go ahead.
Justin
done
Long, bro.
nothing for
The
you
long
to
way.
Regulate.
look.
Go ahead.
If having an opinion got your panties twisted up in a bunch, then goddamn it, you're not gonna get on this young fella like that, man.
Hey,
He
look,
has an
man.
opinion.
Justin Long, for all I know, was one of the same niggas over that Twitter shit you just ran, calling Bryce Pookie Bear and all that other shit.
Oh no.
What this nigga do to you? Cause he say you wishy washy. That's why you mad at him.
Look, man. Are you and Justin Long cousins or some shit?
No, you can kiss my ass.
Have you ever heard his voice?
Come on, Twan.
Hey, man,
If a
look,
nigga
you ain't
got
gonna
an
tell me you gonna
opinion,
defend a nigga that you ain't never talked to before.
I'm just saying, right is right and wrong is wrong. If
Just
the
tell
nigga
the
got an
nigga to hit the
opinion,
link and stop talking shit.
why is it so bother you so much?
Why does the
You weren't
comments
talking
that
shit, was
people
you,
make
Twan?
on the show bother him so much?
The nigga don't be saying nothing, CJ. Sometimes
Yeah, he
Twan
do,
say
man.
some wild shit.
He just
and
don't talk shit to
he'll
yo.
check Twan. Cause Twan be saying some outlandish shit
That
sometimes. Like
nigga don't check me
check
on
this out, CJ.
nothing.
Check this out, CJ. Twan
Yes, sir.
say he gonna put the fucking Panthers in Raleigh. Now, be mindful. Justin Long yesterday
I'm not
said,
gonna
why would you
entertain
do
that shit.
that? It's not a profitable market. That's all the man said.
Mm-hmm.
And Twan will go through hell and high water to get on that man's ass just because he said that. You know what I'm saying?
So
That's his opinion.
he said Raleigh ain't a profitable market.
Hey,
No,
Twan,
that's not an
Charlotte.
opinion. That's a correct statement. That's a correct statement. That's not an opinion.
No, it's not. That's an opinion.
You see, CJ,
No, that's a
this is
correct
how it went yesterday.
statement.
I'm not going into
That's a
that shit
correct
again.
statement.
You see?
That can
I'm
be
not going into that
be
shit again.
proven,
That
Twan.
is not a
It's
correct
a correct
statement. That's an
statement.
opinion.
Yes, it is. It can be proven, Twan. We
No,
showed
it
you
can't.
how many people per
Twan,
No,
capita.
it can't.
We showed you how
population
much
is
profitable that is, Twan.
891
You're not
100,000 in
correct,
Charlotte,
Twan.
and the other one is 400,000. That means two different markets. That means you're trying to pull from one market 400,000, and you might try to get 200,000 from Durham. That means it's not a solid market for an NFL franchise to invest in. Come on, man. You got to know better than that, cuz.
Q. Hey, Q. You sit your little Charleston ass back and shut up, man.
Oh,
You ain't
you
got
put
nothing
your
to do with
black
this.
ass lips together and
You
you
ain't
get
got
off of
shit to do
told
with
you
this.
this
Justin
yesterday.
Leave Justin Long alone.
We told
Leave
you
him alone.
this yesterday.
Leave that motherfucker alone.
Y'all so sensitive, bro. Y'all niggas sensitive over here, bro.
I'm not gonna let you get on our guys in the chat, man. I'm not
Justin
gonna let you
Long,
do
man. I don't know that nigga. You don't know him either.
Yeah, but he family because he a part of Black Cat.
Oh,
So
he's
there it
family. Okay.
He been here longer than you.
You know, that's some real nigga activity. I'm gonna go after Twan, a nigga that I do know, and I'm gonna defend this nigga Justin Long, a motherfucker I ain't never talked to in my life, and
When
put
you
him
see
over Twan.
when you see people for years,
that's about how we do. That's how
for
we do.
years, Twan, Justin Long has been here for a while. You start to see the name every time you go live.
Look, man,
3,
I know
4,
that's your
5
little
times a
type
week.
master. I know that's your little type master, and all he does is come with
I'm just
little
talking to an
clips.
ignorant ass nigga right now. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Ain't no need.
That's it. That's it.
Ignorant nigga.
That nigga just all he does is he sit in the chat and just troll niggas. He don't
Let
like
that boy
say some
alone.
shit of some substance, bro. Join the
Justin
conversation.
Long is a keyboard warrior. He is for real. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The motherfucker checks us too, but at the end of the day,
he eats they ass
gonna
up.
keep it real, dog.
That's
So
why
leave that nigga alone.
Leave him alone.
You cyber bully.
You niggas are so sensitive.
Not the cyber bully.
Leave him alone.
I mean, damn. Like MTJ said, what you gonna do? Talk him to death? Come on,
no.
He gonna try to get on the phone.
That's what Kendall does.
That's what he gonna try to do.
What's all that, Kendall? What'd you just do right there?
Oh hell.
I just mocked you. I just did a Twan dunk.
No, you didn't just do me. I don't know what ignorant shit you just did. That wasn't me.
That's pretty much you. That's the ignorant shit we talk about.
Man, that might have been Q. That might have been Q. It wasn't me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Y'all niggas think y'all can bully motherfuckers over here, don't you?
No, Twan.
I'm not a bully. I love the bully shit though, because I'm just gonna bully back.
No. Hey, Twan, no, they're not bullies. Okay, I'm gonna give guys they're not bullies at all. They have a strong opinion. They stand 10 toes down on their opinion.
Oh man, I'm just joking.
They're not bullies.
I wasn't serious when I said that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Well,
I went.
Thank you,
came back around the corner. I'm sorry.
I appreciate that because unlike some other people, they don't understand what standing 10 toes
Yeah, these
down
other motherfuckers think
means.
these people watching think we be serious and stuff. I'm like,
oh
I guess
my
it's
bad,
entertainment.
my bad.
Yeah, see, we don't
I guess
switch
it's
up from week to
entertainment.
week. We don't switch up from week to week, so people don't get us confused at all. No, we stay on one stance.
Hey, Q and Kendall gonna get on my ass. I'm gonna get on this. See,
that's how it works, Tom.
Yeah, when I see y'all, look, I'm the half hug. I see some more shit in the little Twitter shit. So lay off all that.
Here we go.
It's out there. It's out there.
Oh damn! Just a long going in.
Woo. Shit.
That nigga said, Twan, your testosterone low, bro. That's why you get so emotional. Go eat meat, some red meat, and oatmeal. God damn.
Hold on, red meat and oatmeal.
All right, Justin Short.
Wow.
Okay, bro. Hey, look, nigga, stop talking about my testosterone. How about that?
Damn. You struck a nerve. You struck a nerve.
He ain't struck no nerve with me.
What's going on, kitty? Yeah, man. It was a rough day today, but we got the blueprint. Canales. Hey, the one thing that hasn't changed is Canales' feelings. He is very happy-go-lucky.
I like his vibe, man. Yeah, I like his vibe. I ain't gonna lie about that. He seems to be very positive.
This son of a bitch could break his arm right now and be happy about it. You know, I don't understand
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
I just tore a muscle. It's okay.
Yeah, it's just a bone. It's just a bone protruding. It's just a bone protruding.
Damn,
It's gonna be
that
all
tickled
right.
you, didn't it, go?
Come on, man. Y'all daddy Canales or something else, man. Come
Man,
on,
boy,
CJ.
everybody had a bad day today,
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah. Now I had a good one today, y'all.
they? The blueprint made it up for it though.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I know there's gonna be some unsalted motherfucker bring their buttery ass up in this damn chat to talk shit. Don't do it. Don't even waste your time because I don't give a fuck.
Unsalted.
These unsalted Land O'Lakes butter motherfuckers always come to the chat to talk shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Justin Long?
Hey Q. Hey Q, do you
No, not Justin
do
Long.
you hate Canales?
Do I come off like I hate him?
Damn, that's a
Can I
strong
answer that for
word,
him,
bro.
Pop? Can I answer that for him?
I don't know. Q, there's only one Q now. There's only one Q.
Can I answer that for you, Q?
No, sir. I do not hate him.
Okay.
CJ answered it.
I know what
See,
CJ is about to do. I'm not gonna let
see,
him do it.
And
Nope.
so listen, folks. All the people, hold on, go. So
Go ahead,
y'all
Pop.
people,
Go ahead.
don't come in here and say, "Oh, Q hates Canales." He just said it live for y'all to hear with his own two lips.
That's what I'm talking
don't hate
about.
him.
Relax and talk sports. Shit. Fuck all y'all niggas talking shit about Raleigh Durham, motherfucker. It's Raleigh Wood over here.
Nigga, fuck Raleigh Wood.
Yeah, fuck Charleston, nigga. Do you live in Charleston?
Where was some goddamn Raleigh Wood? Shut your Raleigh ass up.
Listen, Twan. I mean, all fairness to the side, just logically speaking,
I could just
even
go to
even
my home.
economically speaking, you saying that the Panthers should go to Raleigh is like Q saying the Panthers should come to Charleston.
No,
You don't
bro.
see him
I just
doing
made
that?
it. What? That's night and day, man. Charleston ain't nowhere. I'm not getting into that conversation. It was just for entertainment, man. Y'all taking this shit too.
Here we go.
Listen, but Raleigh Durham could absolutely fucking man. Y'all, yeah, I can fall for it every time, bro. I fall for it every time.
I don't see why you would want to put a professional NFL team in a college area.
Look, man, I ain't dissing. Look, I know you from Charlotte, so I don't want to come. I don't try to come off like I'm trying to diss Charlotte or nothing like that. I'm just saying,
It's kind of hard.
stop dissing. Don't diss Raleigh Durham.
I did. I
Y'all
never
don't know
dissed
Raleigh
them.
Durham like that.
That's the
Twan,
thing, man.
Twan,
We give a
Here we go.
constructive criticism about what's going on.
Don't Google some shit. Google some shit and think you know all about it.
I'm just telling you, Twan.
Hey, Kendall,
You can
take your
bring up
ass to
any.
Charlotte. Why don't you just move to Charlotte and fit right in,
Twan,
nigga?
hold on, Twan. But you can bring up
Get
any
the fuck out the
economist,
area,
Twan,
nigga.
or anybody that crunched the numbers, any economist, any logistic person would tell you it would not work, bro. And you
That's
would
not
still
true,
debate.
man.
You would
That's
still
not true.
try to debate
That's
them
not true.
on that.
That's just
What that comment?
some shit that you just came out of your mouth with. That's not
Just
true.
along
Now,
that. Here we go.
Twan, the numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, Twan. Numbers don't
Your
lie.
numbers do,
And
though.
that's what they live by. Okay.
Just along that, I told you. That's why you so emotional right there. There you go.
A man talking about another CJ, a nigga talking about another nigga's testosterone is beyond beyond goofy.
He just made an observation, Twan.
Don't worry about my damn testosterone, nigga.
Maybe if you weren't showing it to him so much, he wouldn't have to worry about it.
You mean okay? So he right. He don't talk about my testosterone. I won't talk about his estrogen.
Here we go.
Keep it
Now
like
you're
that.
calling a nigga a female. God damn.
We'll leave it at that.
CQ, that's your fault for bringing that comment back up.
What the fuck you mean? I'm messy. This is what I do. I do this. I don't give a damn, CJ.
You right,
MBJ.
MBJ.
I'm not saying it's not in the perfect
MBJ,
location. I never said it wasn't in the perfect location, man. It was just an entertainment debate of could another city in North Carolina hold the the Carolina Panthers. I believe, just like many others, not just because Kendall say it's not, can hold the Carolina Panthers here, but it's not gonna happen. So I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. They get ready to build a new building
He
in
got 20
Charlotte.
years.
It's never gonna
No,
happen.
they're
So
not
why
building
even
a
talk
new
about the shit
building.
no more?
They're gonna renovate the old building.
Yeah, they're gonna renovate it. They're not breaking it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get ready
Hey,
to do some bomb ass shit.
Hey, Pop.
hmm
Do you like Canales?
I like his personality.
What about
I
his
don't know what his.
personality?
I like him, man.
Well, I think he's a different pace of what we've had. I think he's positive. I think if he don't know, he say he don't know. He don't be sitting up there bullshitting like, oh yeah, well this, that, and other. He say, I don't know. I ain't found it out yet. So I kind of like that too.
Right.
I know there is podium talk mixed into it too. But I think he's a fresh air in the building. I can't judge him off his coaching yet, so I can't say if he's a good coach. I'm not about to stick my neck out there and be like, oh yeah, he's gonna be a great coach. No, he's a rookie coach. But as far
They
as his
ain't gonna let you
personality,
forget, bro.
I think he's passive aggressive. And anybody that I've worked with passive aggressiveness that was above my pay grade, they showed some good leadership at times.
Okay.
So you think we got a chance to turn this thing around on the Canales?
If he's given time.
No, on how much time he need?
You gotta have at least 3 years.
He need more than Frank got.
Yeah.
Frank got 10
I agree
games.
with you on that, Pop.
We got to bet. We got to bet on that, don't we?
Because
They
you gotta
can.
think like this, like Twan just said, 3 years. Hell, Frank
They
could
gotta give
turn,
him
and
3
I
years, bro.
100% believe Frank could turn around in 3 years. There's a bunch of coaches out there that can turn anything around in 3 years.
Yep.
That is the benchmark for a coach to come in. He's got to have 3 years, and
But
that's
go.
been half the problem around here because we haven't given coaches the proper time to get their scheme, to get their program in order.
Right. But go. This
Frank
is
got
why I think
peppered. That's what happened to him.
go. This is why I think he's gonna be here longer than 1 year. Frank Wright was just a rebound off of Matt Rule. That was his
I don't know.
girlfriend. Frank Wright was Tepper was upset about how that shit was going, and Frank Wright was just a rebound, bro. That's all he was.
I'm still telling you though.
Damn.
There's a guy in Detroit that if he
Hmm?
say he wants this team, y'all
You
little
ain't see the
positive boy gets gone.
no.
They can
That's
have
his
it.
name.
No, go. That shit just went out the window because the article
And I
just came
welcome
out
his
last
ass.
week.
Shit.
No. The
Who in
article just
Detroit?
came out last week
Come
that
on,
he
Ben
said
Johnson.
he said the Carolina Panthers never had a chance to get him. I meant to tell y'all about that too. Yes. He said Carolina Panthers never had a chance to get him. So you can throw that out the window.
Well,
Okay.
Pop,
It was on Twitter.
he done turned down 2 cycles. Don't you think that coaching pool for him is getting is shrinking and shrinking and shrinking? Because they might not
Now
be
that
but
he
2
keep
jobs
winning in
next year.
Detroit.
Not
But they might
necessarily.
not be but CJ, they might not be but 2 jobs pop up next year. They
But
was
I
7
mean,
popped up this year.
But
You see what I'm
but
saying?
even still, if he continues to have success in Detroit,
yeah, it don't matter who
I
they got in front of them.
Oh
If they
yeah,
losing,
I
yeah.
agree with
He'll
you.
always have a shot as
Will
long as they
always
win it.
his name will
Yeah.
always be out there as long as they win it. But what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
if they ain't but 2 jobs or 1 job pop up next year, you see what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming
Mm-hmm.
from.
I feel you. But I mean, I think he's not gonna go somewhere, especially if he doesn't like the owner. That's number one. He's not going somewhere. He don't want to be around with an owner like a Tepper, bro, who's controlling, who's all in the mix. And so that ain't gonna work. Number two, I think he's gonna go somewhere where they have decent talent. In order for us to get that coach, we have to have an 89 year this year. We have to. That's the only way you're gonna get. That's the only way you're gonna get that coach here. You're not getting him off.
Not Pop. I'm not gonna
Well,
go
you
with that
said
right there
Pop. You
because
said if we get 8
if
or
he's
9
got
wins,
hold up,
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
if he's
because
got the
that's
chance,
showing.
but then we
if
don't need
he's
his
got the
ass then.
chance,
Shit.
hold up, y'all. If he's got the chance to put this team, to build this team in his own image, you got to think we did not have a number 1 last year. So that right there made a lot of people say, "Nah, I'm not coming over there without a number 1 pick."
Mm.
without number one talent? No, they're not coming behind that, bro. Nobody is.
That's why I said what I said. Unless we have the talent that's already here that showed that we
No,
get
it
8 or
don't
9
have to be
wins.
here. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
He not coming here, period, anyway. He's not coming here, period.
Okay.
He ain't coming here, period.
The point I'm trying to make is this. If you don't let Canales stay here for at least 3 years, then we are continuously making the same fucking mistakes from our past. You got to give this man some time. I don't give a fuck about these Panthers fans that want this instant gratification. Like you could put a football team in a fucking microwave and then they all pop out winning and shit. Football don't work like that. Nothing works like that.
Well, it's not
That's
the
long
fans,
standing.
Pop. Torn, it's not the fans. It's your dumbass owner that's not gonna give him a whole 3 years. Because if we drop,
he ain't got a choice this time, though, man.
If we drop the
just,
first 6-7 games, Canales will be a fired man, and you know that as well as I know it.
He'll never. If he fires Canales, it'll be a long, long, long time before he ever gets a decent coach again, bro.
Well, but look at this.
As long as he got money at the position, some stupid motherfucker.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Q, at that point, it's just gonna be about a guy saying, "I'll take his money," because they ain't really gonna be. You ain't gonna be able to take the coach that's coming in serious.
I don't believe that, Tom, because we watched DeMeco Ryans go to Texas, to Houston, and turn that bitch around after 3 missed head coaches.
Listen, you gotta put it in this box right here. Look at last year's draft.
You gotta get that man 3 years.
Me and Q just talked about this. Look at last year's draft. Q said today that they might get rid of Jonathan Mingo. Jonathan Mingo could be odd man out in that.
He's probably gonna get cut after camp.
Okay, so you look at now. Think about the rest of the draft. That's draft is zeroed out. Now you come back this year right here and you say, what if this one or that one don't pop? We really got 2 people out here in this draft that was like, you know what I'm saying? This and that type talent. First round, second round talent. Everybody else is probably a project guy.
Man,
so you roll out that draft. That means you ain't got talent.
You gotta give people time, man. You gotta give people time, bro. You gotta give them time.
Let me ask you this, Go. Let me ask you that. I'm gonna say two statements. My first statement is I think Evero he's gonna live out his contract. I think he's gonna be here 3 years. Number 2, if Mingo gone, who's replacing him? Because you telling me TMJ gonna be here?
They seem to push.
They talking more. If you've been paying attention, they pushing him more than Mingo.
It's 11 motherfucking receivers on the team right now. We got a room full
but
of receivers.
Is it more they pushing TMJ more than Mingo, or they're being asked about TMJ more than they're asking about Mingo?
But hey, CJ, now you're a content creator. How much have you heard about Jonathan Mingo?
No, I get you, and I agree. I agree, but I'm saying I've heard them ask about Terrence Marshall Jr. way more than they've said anything about Mingo. But that's why I'm asking, do you think it's more they're trying to push Mingo out, or they're just being asked about Terrence Marshall Jr.?
Think about it, CJ. Around the draft time, they had the whispers out that they were trying to trade him. I said after 1 year, they had rumors out that Mingo was open for trade. They had him on the market and available. Now, all of a sudden, it's like they quiet off of this motherfucker. It's just as quiet as it can be. And all you hear is Terrence Marshall. He go up to the podium. Terrence Marshall, we need to see if we can get out of him. We need to see if he can be any much of a playmaker. You ain't hear them mention a damn thing about Mingo. So that telling me right there, they're going to watch his camp. If he stand out of camp, they'll keep him. If not, this bitch is off the property. He off the team probably.
I gotta disagree with you on that one. I gotta disagree with you on that one.
But if TMJ looks good, then who would you keep?
Yeah, exactly. Name. If we're gonna keep 6 receivers, how many did we carry last year?
Man, we took 6 in there.
6.
We took 6 last year. If y'all had to name it off the roster right now, and this roster right now, there's like 90 right now, close to 90 right now going into the camp, and you got to get down to 53. If we're gonna keep 6, who would be the 6 that you would keep, CJ?
Go CJ. I'm gonna go after you, CJ.
The $6. Let me see. You got Johnson, Thielen, Leggett, Mingo, Marshall, and Marset.
Yeah.
I beg to differ a little bit on that.
No, hold on, and let me say this. When I was saying I disagree, I'm just saying I don't think it's necessarily that they are just not talking about Mingo on purpose. Mingo, this is his second year. Terrace Marshall Jr., this is the last year of his contract, and he's been a topic of discussion, between us content creators for a while now. He's had 3 coaches. I think people are looking more at him to try and see if he's going to do anything to make the actual roster, because I've heard more talk about Terrace Marshall Jr. being somebody who's not going to make it through training camp more than I've heard Mingo not making through training camp.
I'm steady seeing them, because take a look at this right here. Deontay Johnson, Adam Thielen, we know it a lot.
I agree with
Xavier
CJ's
Leggett
list, though.
is definitely another lot. Now, here's where, after those 3, you're going to say, if we had to fit 3 in, well, we're looking at Strahan came over there from the Bucks with him. That's one of his guys. They're going to try to find a spot for this guy over there.
I thought David Moore was the one.
I'm sorry, David Moore. David Moore.
I heard
Okay.
Coker been looking all right.
Coker
been balling.
It's been one of the best route runners in the draft recently, and they've been ranting and raving about this little young fella. They're gonna probably try to find a place for him on special teams. So that right there, that's 1, 2, 3. Then you got maybe, let's say, 4 or 5. So you got one more spot, and that's between Jonathan Mingo, Terrace Marshall Jr. I'm thinking they're gonna get at the Terrace Marshall Jr. And then you're looking at the rest of these guys getting cut. Amir Smith-Marset, I don't think he makes the cut. Because
yeah, he will. I'm gonna tell you why he's
gonna make the team, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why he's gonna make the team.
All right.
I know you love him. I know Q gonna roast me all year long, especially if this nigga made the team. But I'm telling you, he's gonna be our best kick returner or punt returner we got.
Pop, you told me this boy was gonna be special last year. And I
didn't say he was going to be special. I said I like him. I said he brings a spark to the team.
He didn't get a lot of playing time last year either.
You went on a whole show about the boy and the speed and what you saw in Kansas City.
Yep.
For this bitch to come over here and do it. What did he do last year?
He scored 2 touchdowns.
What did any of these receivers do last year? Except
Amir Smith.
Bryce couldn't get the ball to none of them.
That's true too. But when he got the ball,
okay,
you can't say he didn't do nothing, bro.
He didn't do shit, Pop. What you mean?
With the opportunities he got, he didn't do nothing.
The only wide receiver that did do something was
on
Thielen.
The team where you had receivers they couldn't get separation. The fastest guy on the team, they got from Kansas City, what Patrick Mahomes said he couldn't use. They went ahead and got this guy in here. And what did he do for you? Did he change anybody's life?
And they needed receivers.
And
they needed receivers in Kansas City.
You're right.
What life did he change?
But we talking about a quarterback who can't get him the ball. So they had to throw screens. They had to do all of the gadget plays for him. Because the O-line was terrible as well. So let's not take it and put it in one little box. Let's open the whole thing up and see all the dynamics and problems that we had. But that's fine.
What he did was promising, though, bro.
What I seen, I did see sparks from him. More than what I seen from Mingo.
How you see sparks from him? He only been on the field a handful of times.
How many touchdowns did Mingo have last year?
None.
None.
And how many did Marset have?
Mingo didn't even have 200 yards last year.
That's what I'm saying.
So 2 touchdowns.
We got one of them on special teams.
Yeah.
Marset gonna make the special teams. What I'm saying.
Marset gonna make
I'm not even going there.
Pop,
you can put him in the rotation, though, Pop.
I'm not even going there.
What's that nigga name? The cat that you threw him a screen and he went all the way, took it
LaVista.
That's the Chenault.
Yeah.
Now y'all got all hype for Chenault. Chenault got a touchdown.
I didn't get.
Oh, listen. He about to backtrack a ball.
That was
the number one LaVista.
Hey, I'll be the first one to say I was there. I had high hopes for LaVista last year.
That was Wiley. That wasn't me.
Wiley called him
Wiley's a
Debo
Debo
2.0,
2.0. That was not
and
me.
your
Don't
ass
do
was
that to me,
right
Go.
Hey,
behind
I
him.
had high hopes for him.
Shut your ass. No, you know I didn't
I
say
swear I
that.
He
did.
scored touchdowns, so he showed me spots. Same shit.
I think we're going. Hey, look. I think we're gonna carry 8 wide receivers and 2 of them tight ends gonna be gone. That's my bold prediction.
Please let it be Ian Thomas.
I think ISM gonna be in the rotation.
Okay, Twan, I'll hold you to that.
Because all he does is get
that.
open. All he does is get open.
Okay. Just like the boys who tell me they got cut last year.
Speed kills, bro. But see, look,
especially how they doing the kickoff now.
Yeah.
Can't nobody move until the kick returner touches the ball.
If that $200 million line or how much we spent holds up, they part of the deal, and if they say Bryce is who they say he is, then Marcet will be open, and Bryce is good at throwing people wide open.
You talking about a nigga that's barely gonna make the team is gonna be open?
Nah,
I bet you $5 if Miramar Smith made the team.
He gonna be in the rotation, bro.
Fuck out of here with $5. What the fuck?
Hey,
disagree, bro.
Get you a $5 sub, nigga.
You can kiss my $5 ass.
You like
I don't
Subway?
want no
what you think about ISM?
You like Subway?
What you say,
Twan?
Twan?
Buy nothing for $5.
What you think about Emir Marset?
Well, I think he's gonna make the squad because, like I said,
he gonna be in the motherfucking
he contributed on
rotation.
special teams last year. I think he did get that one. I forgot that one play he got when he scored the touchdown. Not the return. It was
you can't
another.
remember the damn play. That's just how bad it was.
A punt return.
Non-existent.
No. He had a punt return against Chicago, and then there was another play we took in the round. I'm sorry for a touchdown. But
damn shame.
Hey, look, Q. You
didn't do shit right last year. That was
y'all gotta understand,
shame,
man.
dog.
The NFL, that gadget shit don't work, bro. I'm
It
trying to
did
tell you,
last year.
not for no long period of time. Not for no long
but the
period
thing
of time.
is,
That
though,
gadget shit don't work.
if we talking about if we think he's gonna make the
go ahead.
team, he's gonna make. I think he's gonna make the team. Whether he's more of a contributor on special teams or on offense, it might be special teams, but I do believe he's gonna be on the team.
He'll be in the rotation.
Okay.
I truly believe that.
I'm gonna tell you something, CJ. When you
receivers
attach your wagon to Twan, it's always a losing wagon.
Okay, man.
You know.
I'm not. No. Hold on, Q. Hold on. Hey, go. Can I say hold on to Q one time like you do?
You can say
Yeah. I give permission.
Hold on, Q. Hold Q. I attach myself. I don't attach myself to nobody. This is CJ with 2 fans in the stands. This is the opinion that you hearing from me. This is me talking about Smith Marset. Okay, just remember that. Go back and quote me. This is me talking from me. Okay, I ain't attaching myself with nobody. We all got different opinions.
I hear you, drop. I like this CJ tonight,
What
man.
you think about Emir?
This CJ tonight is the one I like.
Go. What you think about Marset? I ain't never heard Go give an opinion about Marset.
So, hey, Q, where they gonna go if they attach their shit to your train? Where they going with you, Q?
Hold on, Twan. For you get the clip back. Go. What you think about Marset?
What I think about Marset?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be cut.
Okay.
So I remember 2 guys last year. One was named Q. The other person was
Don't start that dumb shit, Twan. And I got plenty of stupid shit you said last year.
And these motherfuckers fried me over Chuba Hubbard. And you know one thing? After that man almost ran for a 1K, them motherfuckers then come back and say, "Damn, Twan, he did do his thing or whatever." Y'all fried me and said he wasn't gonna be shit.
Twan, what we said about Chuba Hubbard was he was a number 2
Don't say nothing, Q.
Hold Q.
God damn.
Dr. Twan MD said that Sanders with his groin pull, that it will be healed in a week. That's the reason why Chuba Hubbard got the carries that he did.
Okay.
I did a show on that one. He got over 200 and some odd carries. Is Chuba Hubbard the future back over here?
Kendall,
Will you answer the question? Will you
Did I
please
say
answer
his
the question?
groin? Did
Is
I say
he?
his
Is
groin
he?
would be healed in a week, or did I say
I mean,
his groin
Twan.
could be healed in
Now,
weeks
You
because sports
say
Twan.
they
medicine
got a
Hold up.
has
shot for
come a
You
that.
starting
long
to sound like
ways?
Sports
your boy,
medicine will
Twan.
fix
You
it.
No, man,
starting to
don't be
sound like
trying to
your
put
boy
words in
now.
my mouth, bro.
You starting to sound like your boy now. I
Talking
said
out both
this. I
sides of your
didn't
mouth.
say if I
Don't
coulda,
put
woulda.
words in my mouth
If I
though. I
coulda,
know
That's what
woulda.
exactly
he
what I
said.
said. I
No,
know
you
exactly
didn't.
what I
Hey,
said.
Papa, can you
I
clarify
said
this for us?
sports medicine has come a long ways, and that man could be available sooner than later. I
Good.
say even
Now
That
weeks.
you
is
putting it good. Now you putting
yeah.
it good.
Here come
You
the
said
lie.
he would be ready in 2 weeks.
But we
You
not.
said
But
he
listen.
would be
But
ready
Here
in
it
2
we're
comes.
weeks.
talking about Chuba Hubbard, and you're right. I did say
Now,
that, but
now
not
we
the way
talking about
you
Chuba
said it.
Hill. Now we talking about Chuba Hill. You want
That's
to get
what the
off of
hell we
that
were
now,
just
right?
talking
You
about,
want to
Chuba
get off of
Hubbard.
that, right? You
Oh
want
my
to get off of that,
God.
right?
But
And the
it would
reason
just
why we
Yeah, he
it
talking
would
did.
just
about
kill it would
Miles
just kill
Sanders
you and Q to tell
introduction to
somebody that they
Chuba
right,
Hubbard
right?
is
It kills
because
y'all.
was Chuba Hubbard the
But you was
damn feature
wrong,
back
Hey,
Twan.
look,
going into
man.
this year?
Look,
You was
listen. Y'all
wrong.
motherfuckers can't be right all the time. Y'all gonna have to give it up when people are right sometimes, bro. Kendall sitting here trying to fight the shit knowing he did it. You and Q, y'all try to torch me over Chuba Hubbard. And now you only have the decency right now to go, well, Twan, you was right about that. You want to argue it.
Twan. Fuck you and Chuba Hubbard.
Damn.
There you go.
Twan, just please answer the question. Cuba Hubbard went into the 2023 season as the second back, correct, until Miles Sanders got hurt. In camp, everything, as the number 2 back, not the feature back. Am I right or wrong? Are we right or wrong?
So correct me if I'm wrong.
You ain't gonna answer.
I
Fuck
thought
you.
what I remember. I'm telling you, I'm
Fuck
Yeah, I
answering
you.
your
say.
Fuck
question.
Yeah, I
You ain't
say.
gonna tell me
Fuck
how to
you
fucking
and
answer it,
Chuba
nigga.
Hubbard.
I'm a grown man.
fuck
Listen, what I remember was Chuba
Get
Hubbard
him, Twan.
was RB1 because old boy didn't come along like they did. He took most of the
what?
snaps, even at the beginning of the
Oh
season.
man.
Come on,
Am I
Twan.
wrong, CJ?
So you
Chuba took
paid
most of the snaps at the beginning of the season.
Twan.
I'm not
Miles
He
going
had
there.
Sanders come into the
he
I'm not
season.
had to
going there.
he
Bruce
he had
Bailey
to because
wanted him. Come on.
Because
it's
Miles
he
wasn't ready
growing.
yet.
The hell is Twan
No,
talking about
Miles
over
got
there,
hurt
man?
early on in the season, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
got
got
hurt
hurt.
preseason.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
preseason.
when he got out there, he got hurt again.
So
Gotcha.
Chuba had to take the snaps.
He had to take the spot.
What he is saying is you said he'd be ready by the Atlanta week because you said sports
Oh, y'all
medicine
some
was going to make him better.
tomato ass niggas, bro.
Okay. I'm just saying. Where that sports medicine at?
So
Where the
Q,
fuck
let me
that
ask you this. Q, let me ask you this real quick. Who can you go over your 6 wide receivers? I want to hear Ghost as well, and I want to hear Twan.
I just did that.
Okay, I didn't hear
Y'all
Ghost.
told
And I didn't hear
me
Twan.
that, you know, go
Go
ahead,
CJ.
go ahead.
Well, Johnson Thielen, of course, and Leggett. Terrence Marshall, that's 4. Who will be 5 around there? I ain't looking at list, man. I'm driving right now.
I think Jalen Copeland gonna make the team.
God damn, I had him in my head.
I'm writing down everything this nigga say. So if he get even one of them right, I'm gonna torch the shit out of him since can't nobody
If I
else be
get one,
wrong.
if I
Yeah, you
get
weren't
one of them
wrong.
wrong, yeah. If I get one wrong,
He even fucked that up just now. You can't even say
I'm
shit
gonna
right.
get him. He better not
uh,
get one of these motherfuckers
Mango,
right.
Oh no, let him go. Let him go. Let him
Mango,
go. Go. Let him go. Let him go. Q.
they're not
I
gonna be
mean,
able. They
Twan.
won't be able to get rid of Mango. Mango makes the team because they ain't gonna be able to get rid of him, and he's still on the rookie deal. So that's number 5. And I guess 6. Yeah, I guess Croker or somebody like that'll probably make it.
I'll put the list up there for
But
you, boys.
ISM
Here
won't
it
make it.
is. Here it is, bro.
Okay.
So you got Deontay Johnson, Adam Thielen, Xavier Leggett, Mango, Terrence Marshall Jr., ISM, David Moore, Mike Strachan, Cam Sims, and Jalen Coker.
Now, Q, what do you feel about David Moore and Mike Strachan? Y'all really think?
Camp bodies.
Yeah.
Come on, Pop.
I
agree with that.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Come on, Pop.
Practice,
Why you ask
practice
me a
squad.
question you already know what the
Yeah.
fuck I'm going to say about?
They
Q,
they did because they
Q,
know
the
the
people,
system
the
already.
people,
Why
Q,
you
the
doing
At least
that?
David Moore.
Q, the people want to know. It's not that I necessarily want to. I know what you're gonna say.
You
People
want me
want to
to
go.
say some outlandish shit out here tonight. That's what you want, don't you?
You do that anyway. Ain't I want you to. You gonna do it.
You gonna ask me, so, Q, why is the sun yellow today? What the fuck
Hubert.
you mean? Why it yellow today?
Hey, that's his name, CJ.
Hubert.
Motherfucker Hubert.
Come on, Pop. Pop, let
Well,
me ask you some questions there. Since you want to be the question man tonight, let me ask
hey,
you some
CJ.
questions.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Out of ISM, David Moore, and Jalen Coker, if you had to bet on one of these boys to run around to save your life, which one would you take?
Jalen Coker.
What
Over
about to catch a
ISM?
touchdown?
Jalen Coker.
Damn, Coker
You high on
hellfire.
Jalen Coker?
I said Coker only because of the rookie deal.
I know this nigga ain't just toss ISM to the backboard though. All that shit you just talked about.
You said to catch a touchdown. He's 6'2", 225. I mean, he's not a small guy, and he runs routes. I mean,
I say to save your life. ISM, your boy, who you got up on your
I'm
team.
saying Coker. I'm saying Coker.
So you just throw ISM to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to
Okay.
handle the three main casts is going to be Leggett, it's going to be Johnson, and it's going to be Thielen.
But
So
I'm saying
the other
ISM.
three that come after them, they're going to take them casts because they own the rookie deal. They're not going to pay no more other receivers.
I'm saying ISM is gonna make the team.
What's up?
He's gonna be on special teams. I feel like they're gonna cut Blackshear. They're gonna get rid of Blackshear, and that's how ISM gonna make the squad.
Yeah, Blackshear ain't gonna make it.
Hey, Q. Now let me ask you
Yes,
this.
sir.
Let me take this one
Yes,
step further. When you say catch a touchdown to save your life, all right? Are we talking a certain down and distance or just any random ass touchdown?
Any random ass touchdown.
Okay, gotcha.
I wouldn't even complicate it because I know them boys can't do down and distance. You know what I'm saying? I
Who
wouldn't
can't?
even bet
Damn,
none
okay,
of them
who that?
boys. ISM, David Moore, or Jalen Coker down and distance. Are you saying that ISM could? Because you just said the boy wasn't shit just a couple of seconds ago.
Who said he wasn't shit? I didn't say he wasn't shit. I said he gonna make the team.
I said
I said he gonna make the
apparently
team.
you don't understand the question. I said to save your life, if
Right.
you had to get one of these boys to catch a pass first for your life now, you said Jalen Coker, running routes, or run a route to save your life, or catch a touchdown to save your life.
What three people did you name? What was his three choices though?
ISM, David Moore,
and Jalen Coker.
Jalen Coker.
And you
he
eat
right up
every
with Jalen
time
Coker.
you told me Jalen Coker. So that's telling me your guy ISM ain't what you say he is, because I just put it in a perspective for you, for your guy to shine.
I get that, Q. I get what you're saying, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the analogy. That still does not defer why I said ISM is gonna make the team.
Well, I'll be damned.
Because
Q,
if you listen to what I'm saying, if you look how they changed the punt and the kickoffs, that's where he's gonna shine at right there.
So I just gave you an opportunity to let ISM shine, and instead you chose Jalen Coker. But every 5 minutes out your mouth is ISM. So I don't understand why every 5 minutes.
I'm the one pushing ISM.
Make it 20, Q. Make it 20. Come on.
Okay, all right.
Dude, there you go.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
I'm taking ISM over those.
That's why I was asking
three.
about down the distance in the route. Now, if you said if you had to depend on somebody to catch a screen pass to save your life and go for a touchdown, out of the three of them, I'm going with ISM.
I notice I ain't say screen pass. I say touchdown because it's a general statement for a touchdown, and I said run a route. Now those are the things that Pop tell me.
If he said screen, I would say ISM. If you said screen, I'd say ISM all day.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta break it down a little more, Q.
Now Pop just told me this guy was a balanced breakfast just a couple of weeks ago. Last year, all year, ISM. He a balanced breakfast. Now I just put you on the spot for your boy. Now all of a sudden he just a piece of toast with no butter.
But y'all already seen what ISM can do, bro. Y'all seen what ISM can do? Ain't nobody seen what Coker did. I mean that, but I'm not gonna try to take Pop as.
But Pop just took Coker over ISM.
He got
Come
nobody
on
can do
now.
that. Shit.
Come on,
But
Tom.
ISM, you already seen what he can do.
Okay.
Coke ain't
No,
showing you
they
shit.
said
Yeah. But
they
that's not
they.
Why they
saying that
go?
Pop
Why
thinks
they go
ISM is
so hard?
trash though.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's trash. I think he's a weapon that's gonna make it on the
He
team.
can't be a
So
weapon, Pop, because
ISM
you
gonna be in
said
the
Jalen Coker
rotation.
was better.
I ain't say Coke was better at everything. You know what I'm
I
saying?
gave you 3 different categories, and you said them 3 different categories. Well, hell, if you can't score a touchdown, if you can't run a goddamn route, and you can't use your speed, what good is you?
What I mean,
I
the
swear,
thing
you gonna
is
take
that I get what you're saying, Q. The problem is I haven't seen what
I mean,
all
what is
ISM.
this motherfucker doing?
QB having motherfuckers feeling like they in court or some shit with his ass.
I
Come on,
love it.
man.
Hey, look, hey, if you want to argue,
This
you gotta
motherfucker won't
argue.
let you get
You
down
gotta
from the
argue.
witness stand.
If you want to argue or
He the next
debate,
Skip Bayless.
you gotta
Damn, nigga.
be able
I
to debate
gave
with
this
Q.
nigga an opportunity to let his man shine, and instead he tells me, no, Jalen Coker is
I'm
better.
like, nigga, I just
But
want to go
he
back to
playing
my
wide
seat.
receiver.
No, Q. It's not an opportunity to let the man shine. You asked the man a question. He gave you an answer, and he expanded on his answer when he
It
said
wasn't
that
Q's
he thinks
answer.
that he might make it more so off of his special teams prowess than he does as a receiver.
Yeah, because he hasn't gotten an opportunity to line up as just a wide receiver. And then when he has, anytime he's caught the ball, he doesn't drop it. He does well.
So
And then they take
CJ,
him out the game.
I've had months ahead Pop on the ISM train. ISM.
And they shall continue.
So once again, I gave him his opportunity to put his boy in a light that should shine, that way he can showcase him. But instead, he chose the young
if
buck.
you ask him, but if you ask Poppin' Bullets, out of the 3 guys you just named, who you think would shine on special teams, then he probably gonna give you a different answer.
I'm pretty sure he would.
Hey, Q.
But
Q,
that's not the
Q.
question I asked him.
It's
Q, hold on.
context into it. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. In Poppin's defense, that's like if I go out here and say, you know what, I love y'all guys over here at Black Panther Podcast. You know, y'all my boys. I rock with y'all. I come over here when I can. But somebody go and ask me, who's the most positive Panthers content creator? Do you think I'm gonna tell them it's you?
Fuck no. You bet not.
Okay.
I might have to jump across the screen and tell you different.
So does that mean you trash?
You would definitely be a
Yeah,
nigga in
does
the
that
lot.
mean you trash, Q?
No,
That
but
mean
I
your
have a
content
difference
trash?
in opinion.
There you go. So did I. It's context to it.
I know, hey,
Come
CJ.
on, Bob. Hey, you making
Yes,
it
sir.
harder than it got to be.
I know I'm not.
Hey,
I
I
know
got
I'm
you,
not
Bob.
the
Wipe
I
your
got you.
ass is what he just did. He wiped your ass. You shit all over yourself, Pop. Come
No,
on,
I
man.
provided context, Q. Get it right.
There you go.
Context.
Context. Come on, man. I gotta listen to this nigga talk about ISM
For one,
goddamn yeah.
for once, me and CJ are aligned.
See what I'm saying?
Now it's 3 fans in the
See what I'm
stand. It
saying?
sound like.
This nigga Q be drilling you like you in the first 48 in that fucking room when they be drilling you with the questions and shit.
Nah, man.
Hey, Pop, I
Nigga,
tell
I
you,
don't
for a second there, Pop, I didn't think you was part of Black Cat Panther Podcast for a hot second there. I swear.
Come on,
No,
man.
they go at each other. They go at each other.
Yeah. We always talk. You know, things be happening in life, man. Life be life and stuff. But these my dogs.
No, I'm just saying. I hear him go at it all the time. I ain't never heard him go at you like that.
I
don't watch it.
Listen,
I don't never hear Kendall and go at it.
Shit.
Hey,
listen,
They do. They do.
I be missing that shit. That must be in their soliloquies or some shit.
No.
Because you don't listen, Twan. You goddamn got to listen.
I'm gonna tell
What's
you,
up, Pop?
behind the scenes, I'll be trying to argue with Goat.
You
all
right,
the time.
Q? You
All
right?
the time. I always try to argue with Goat. And me and Q argue here and there too, but I always try to argue with Goat. I try to find the most wildest shit to say to Goat, and that shit be funny as hell. Telling y'all, but I be behind the scenes. Nobody get to see that.
I like going at Kendall because
look,
when I did KPTV, man, Kendall used to always come on there, and me and Kendall used to double up. We agreed on a whole lot of stuff. Then when Kendall brought his ass to Black Cat, that motherfucker decided that I'm not agreeing with Twan no more.
Damn. Twan, how crazy that shit sound coming out your mouth, dog.
Say he wasn't having it.
would you agree on this? Was that not a different team
Yeah.
back then?
Nah, we was losing like fuck, man. We only won 5 games.
That was
Yeah,
a different team, nigga. It's been a different team year to year to year to year to year.
Yeah, losing team.
You gotta understand it. We went from
how
7 games to
how we was
5
losing.
to
Yeah,
5
how we was
again.
losing ain't how we was losing last year. How we was
But
losing
Kendall, that's my
before
nigga
ain't
though.
how we losing.
That's my nigga.
But
Well,
CJ, trust me, it gets me and my boys, bro. It gets crazy. I'm trying to tell you. You got
me and
That's my
Goat used to
dog.
argue
That's
all the
my
I got you,
dog.
time.
Pop. I got you.
But once the Panthers start doing stupid shit, it's like we agree that they're doing stupid shit. So it's like I can't argue with Goat about, what we're seeing at this point because we both agree that it's dumbass shit that's going on.
Bro, we ain't gonna know what to do when we start winning. We're gonna be lost.
You
And
might be
like,
dead,
From
Tom.
time
You
to
you know
might
what I
not
time,
be
told
you
around.
and Goat
you
do
know what I
that.
you
told
might be dead. He said you might
you
be
know what I
dead,
said
Tom.
You
last
might not
night?
be around, cuz.
I told Pop and Bullet on the
Wow.
show last night. I said there is not a current podcast or content creator for the Panthers that can honestly say that they was doing this shit during any winning seasons. It's always been
I,
chaos. But
I damn sure
every
can't.
content creator that exists has never experienced a winning season.
I don't know now. C3 was here for a while,
Nah,
cuz.
they have never. C3 is the oldest, but they ain't never been around for a winning season, bro.
Beyond
No.
C3, you
They've
got
been around for 15 years, Twan.
Tom,
No,
15 years. You do your math.
No. Old boy
Yeah.
that did that Cat Chronicle shit. Cody said they only been together for about 6 years.
Since
That's
Cody
out of
You
his
only
mouth.
counted since
since
Cody.
Cody.
Yeah, I'm
We
talking
talking
about
about
since
since it
Cody joined.
started. They had about five.
Cody ain't the founder.
Yeah.
Man, look, I ain't know nothing about no motherfucking the what's his name, the professor, none of that shit before Cody got there.
Okay.
And
Hey,
neither
man.
did y'all.
Shout out to them fellas. They do a great job over there.
Shout out to C3, man.
Shout out to them. Look, I would just leave this alone.
Shout out to what's your boy CJ with two fans
Tony.
Tony
CeeLo.
living the luxury life over there in Dubai.
CeeLo Green.
Shit.
I see you riding around town with the
What's that?
Oh, bald-headed, bro.
Sand nigga.
Y'all gonna leave Tony alone, bro. Tony, that's a good guy, bro.
Sand nigga.
Man, kiss my ass, Torn.
Tony is a good guy, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Look at Twan. Look at Twan and what he call it? Going back to the sophomore review.
Hey, y'all
What
can't
that
give me
was.
with them Jedi. Y'all can't give me
Turn
them
your
Jedi
ass
mind
back over
tricks.
there
And I
today.
told you,
y'all Torn.
ain't no nigga gonna ever tell me who the fuck to like, nigga. Fuck
Dr.
all of that
Lamar
shit.
Torn.
Turn your
Here we
ass
go.
back over today. Yeah. He's
Hey,
good.
Twan, you see, I
Man,
ain't
look,
paying him no attention when they talk about Tony,
that was
man. Let me tell you,
I'm being
Tony
totally.
pop up on here
That's the
one day.
first time I sat down with with
You
CJ,
tell him bring his
and I
ass
was
over here.
impressed. I was impressed by him, bro. Yeah, cool, man. I got to talk to him when the show's over.
You ain't gonna hear from a nigga like Tony until Bryce come out and throw for 400 yards or 500 yards. Then he'll bring his slow talking ass over here. Beyond that, you won't hear from him.
No. You hear from Tony Wednesday at 9 and Saturdays at 12. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about he on black yet. I ain't talking about where y'all at.
And I if Bryce throw for 400, boy, that Tony, oh my God.
I just want to win, bro.
That boy gonna
I
nut
just
his
want to
clothes.
I hate
win.
to see it.
Yeah.
I hate to see it.
You won't be able to shut him
I
up.
hate to see it if that happens. Oh my goodness.
So
we
let me
already
ask
saw.
Hopefully he throw for 400 yards and win.
Let me ask go. Probably one of the realest questions.
I'm telling him to do it again. Shit, it's just one
Let me
game.
ask go. Let me ask go one of the realest questions, and probably one of the hardest questions you're gonna hear somebody ask go tonight. Is Bryce Young gonna play any better? Don't think about the wins or the losses.
Oh hell, trap question.
Is Bryce
Here we
Young
go.
gonna play any better than
you
what
have
he showed last year? I want you to think. I think you want to think about it. Go. Will he play any better than what he did last year? Now they got to
Siri,
get him to the
record
boat.
this.
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
They'll
y'all.
be
Shit.
better. They'll be
That's a
better.
tough
I
one,
gotta
Pop.
hear this. I gotta hear the
Offensive,
people want to know.
Pop
People
ain't
want to hear.
shit.
That's a tough
Boy,
one,
I
Pop.
offensive,
said,
You asking this man to say something
well,
nice?
goddamn, Twan. Thank you. They will be better.
Man,
Offensive
nigga.
guard. They'll be better offensive guard play. So of course, this guy's gonna play a little better. But his strength, his speed, his size will hinder him. And you guys will see this over and over and over again. That in the NFL game is too much for him. So what you see is what you're gonna get out of him. Whether his ceiling is that right there at 4,000 or 3,500 or whatever yards, it's not gonna be much better, y'all, from last year.
And look, go. Couldn't ask you to answer that question no better than that. I don't
Yeah.
want nobody come up here or be in the chat saying that GOAT is being a fucking hater. He said he will play better, but he still would not be good enough to
Because
take us
Pop, what did I
to
say?
the
What did I
promised
say,
land.
Pop? What did I say
Him down
draft night,
still is a
Pop?
fucking hater.
What did I say draft night, Pop? That we're gonna have to revamp this whole team and build it around this guy because he doesn't elevate anybody. The team
There
has
you
to
go.
elevate him.
There
I
you go.
told y'all this.
And Q also said
I haven't changed.
people gonna lose their jobs behind this little dude. What happened? So y'all let me know in the chat when has Black Cat been just really off. We've been on point.
So
All
my
of us
thing
have
with Bryce
made
Young is
bold,
this,
great statements.
and I'm standing by what I said on the sophomore roundtable. If you want to go see that, 704 Charlie Brown.
oh yeah, you ain't said much that day then. That's what you
Listen,
talking about.
I'm standing by the shit.
Bryce.
But if Bryce
Bryce.
goes out here, but if the dude comes out here and we're able to resemble or mirror something like what San Francisco is doing, and Brock Purdy ain't nothing but a game manager, then I'm cool with Bryce being a fucking game manager if it equals wins.
Oh hell no!
He's not
I
Brock
know
Purdy.
you ain't say that, Twan.
This nigga said it.
I'm good with him being a game manager if it equals
He
wins.
always put his foot in his goddamn mouth. Boy,
He
I
ain't gotta
tell
be
you.
no fucking superstar, bro.
You don't have the level of offense they have. You don't have the level of defense they have.
I know this nigga ain't just say that.
You just don't
Listen,
have.
I said,
Look at San
Pop,
Francisco.
you might not have heard me right. Pop, I said if
Say
we're
it one more
trying to
time.
do if we're doing anything in the mirror of what San Francisco has done,
now it's
like
the
if we're
mirror.
building our team up over time, because San Francisco had to build that team up over time. Nobody knew Brock Purdy was gonna be who the fuck he is.
How long is it going to take to get us to that level, Twan? How long will it take to get us to that level?
If Mr. Potato Head just fucking stay in his office and leave shit alone,
Now you still
we'll know.
You still iffing.
You
You're gonna have to pay this.
I can't say no, but if we're talking about the fucking future, I ain't the
You're gonna have to pay this within the next 2 years,
Mr.
Twan.
Potato Head has
like
already
I'm a
made his
fucking
pick.
tarot card reader or some shit.
Twan, Mr. Potato Head has already made his pick. Go and ask you how long it's gonna take. Now stop
That's it.
bullshitting.
Thank you, Pop.
You can build a good team with the right shit in 3 years, man. That's why I said give that dude 3 years to coach.
With
If
BY9.
Bryce Young don't, and I think CJ agreed to this. If Bryce Young don't look good this year, that's it for him. Even CJ said that I can't roll with him no more.
Don't take that bait, CJ.
No, he's right. I said this on the sophomore table, and I've said this on our show. If he come out stinking up again this year, I ain't got no issue with them moving on for Bryce. No issue at all.
I went as far as to say how many
sure about that?
games. I said how many games does he stink it up before y'all
Hold
pull
on.
him?
Make sure. What time is it? 9:58 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead and say.
Stamp that
Y'all go ahead and
motherfucker
say.
down.
Go ahead and clip it. Go ahead and clip it. All right, and y'all go look at some of my videos. I said the same thing. If Bryce Young goes out there and stinks it up again this year, I have no issue with the Panthers moving on from him if that's what they decide to do.
How many games, CJ?
Over here,
how many games does he got to
notice
stink it up?
stink it up. Okay, I got you.
CJ, I got a
So what,
problem.
Tom?
I kind of got a problem with that statement, CJ.
CJ say he ain't even giving them the whole year. He said, what do you say, like 6 or 7 games? Then you got to pull him.
CJ, I kind of got a problem with that
What's up?
statement. Not going against what you're saying, but I got to push back a little bit. If
Mhm.
Bryce Young gave you an album with 17 tracks and only gave you 2 hits, but they still were mediocre, why would you want to listen to his next album?
Well, okay, I'm gonna answer your question like this. If he gave me a track, 17, I mean record, 17 tracks, he only had 2 hits. All right.
He won
But
top
he
100 now.
came
He won top 100.
hold on. Hold on. Whoa. As Goat would say. Now, if I just so happen to come back and he has a sophomore album and that joker starts off with a banger, I'm still gonna go check it out. Okay.
It gave out of 17 tracks and 2 good songs, you willing to listen to the second album?
Pop, you telling me you ain't?
Yeah, but that's
Pop, you telling me
still
you
a
ain't never
bad
listened to
comparison.
a
You can
Buster?
compare.
Pop, you
That
telling me you ain't never listened to a Buster on his first album, and then later on he got a lot better?
That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm asking CJ. Like, you
Yeah,
know how
okay.
they have piped up some artists and like, oh yeah, this album's gonna be good. Just that another wait till his album drop because they done dropped a mixtape here. His college tape was a mixtape. Oh shit, the mixtape looking good. You finally get that album, and he only had 2 good songs
But
on there.
but again, popping. I go back to this too. It's all a matter of perspective too. Them 15 tracks that you say. Now we talking about albums here. I know we talking about football is wins or losses, but you bring up the analogy
It's
of
analogy. Yeah,
records.
just analogy.
Yeah, if you bring up the
Yeah,
records, analogy, and
17
tracks.
tracks,
Okay,
2
so
good
them
songs.
15
That's enough.
tracks might be might not be bangers to you. They might be bangers to somebody else. Okay,
No, they ain't
now
bangers to
that being
nobody. We know that. We seen it with no
oh,
bangers on it.
so
It
you
was
saying
2 good songs.
everybody agree? Yeah, but again, that's the same thing. We went 2-15, but everybody doesn't feel like Bryce was the main reason for us going 2-15. He was a part of it. Everybody is not saying Bryce is the reason.
So you're
Bryce is
willing.
the
So
reason.
you're willing to buy the album.
Hold for a second,
Willing to
Twan. Hold
buy
for,
the next album.
Bob. Damn, I'm sorry, CJ. So we just discontinued. Andy Dalton walks into Seattle. That didn't happen with the same
We just
team
who?
in the same
Yeah.
year. Andy Dalton walks into Seattle and throws for 400 and like to won that game. If Andy Dalton had better communication with the 2 tackles in the loudest stadium in the league, we'd have won that game.
Yeah,
They
but
still
y'all
would have
hold
sucked.
on to
The
that
same
one
team
game from
now.
Andy Dalton like y'all
And y'all hold on to them 2
y'all hanging
Don't
games.
off
act
of a
like it
truth
don't
on
happen.
this.
Everybody
Let's
hold
don't
on that
discontinue
Green
that
Bay
though.
game.
Well,
Let's
that
don't
Green Bay
discontinue
game.
that though.
I ain't holding on to Green Bay. I just acknowledge that Bryce had a good game that game. I'm not saying that because he had the Green Bay game, the rest of the season is forgiven. I'm just saying
That's what I'm
But
asking you.
we just discontinued.
I hear y'all
We
talk
just
about the Andy
discontinued
Dalton
Andy
game
Why
Dalton
would I?
though.
way too much.
But
But that's
Way
all
too
he
CJ.
much.
played.
But
That's all
CJ.
Andy played though. If you gave
But
Andy
who's
the
to
2
say that
games,
would have been the rest of the season just because of
but
that one game though? Y'all don't know
but you
that.
gonna tell me if you gave Andy the 2 games like it was playing, if Andy come back against Minnesota, Andy don't win against Minnesota. If Bryce stayed out the 2 games like he was supposed to,
But Kendall, let me say this:
He
if
very
Andy
well could
Dalton would
have,
have,
but you
if
don't know for
Andy Dalton
sure
would have
that he
won
would
that
have.
I
game,
mean, I
if
know
Andy Dalton would,
that we don't know. We
if
don't
Andy
know.
Dalton would have won that game in Seattle, they still would have set his ass when Bryce got healthy.
There you
No,
go.
but Twan, if Andy would have won that game in Seattle, Bryce would have sat on the bench for Minnesota. Guaranteed.
I don't
yeah,
think
he
so.
would have. He would have. If he would have won
Yes,
that
he would
game
have.
in
Yes,
Seattle,
he would have.
Not
yes.
Yes,
okay.
he would
Twan,
have.
And then
Twan,
and
think
then
about
and
it.
That's like
then
me
and
Twan,
saying
then
I'm gonna
before
give you
that game
5 numbers.
started,
It's guaranteed to
Twan,
win the lottery.
and before that
No,
game
no, no,
started,
no.
then
Twan,
Temple would have
think,
been
Okay.
down in that
Well,
damn locker room saying, "You better
Twan.
start my
well,
guy."
y'all explain to me why they said when Bryce brought his ass up to that damn podium, he couldn't
There you
figure
go, Goat.
out where he was hurt
Yeah, he
at,
got hurt.
and then
There you
he
go,
was
Goat.
projected to be out 2 damn weeks.
Bryce
That
wasn't
was the
hurt.
plan.
He
Where did
wasn't
all
hurt.
that shit come from? Where did it come from?
I personally
They
didn't
just
think
didn't
he was
grab it
hurt.
out of the sky. Somebody
Thank you,
said,
Twan.
look at him. Give me 2 weeks
I
with
thought his
Andy,
feelings was hurt.
and I'm gonna show you that I can win with this guy here versus this guy. That's
There you
what was
go.
going on, y'all.
And
Don't do
CJ,
that.
And CJ, think now. Andy, I know somebody said he only threw the ball to them for 1 week, but that's not the point. The point is Andy has put out several albums and made hits. Bryce gave you 2 good songs that were that were decent. Is CJ telling me he's about to buy in to the next album that's about to drop this year for 17 more songs to get what? Three hits?
Hold
on. But the thing is, it's not about a buy-in.
Yeah,
It's not about a buy-in, y'all. It's not about a buy-in. Everything that I say this, and I'm gonna say this again, like y'all stand 10 toes on what y'all say. I'm standing 10 toes on what I say. Okay, I don't believe the whole season was his fault. That 2 album, that you got producers, you got writers, you got people that making marketing, all kind of stuff to go into an album. Okay, just like you got 10 other people on offense that play. You got 11 people on the defensive side of the ball that play as well. Bryce don't go over there and cover receivers. He ain't out there trying to get to the opposing team quarterback and get sacked. He's not stopping. He's not stopping the run or any of that. I'm just saying it's not a buy-in. I'm not on here saying, well, you know what, Bryce is going to be guaranteed to have success next year because of everything that happened. I'm willing to give him a chance and not say that everything was his fault, but I'm willing to give him a chance to say, you know what, he can turn things around. I'm not saying that's guaranteed. I'm not saying that's guaranteed, but I'm just saying I think he has a chance to turn it around.
This my last comment. I'm gonna shut up.
On his first album.
I'll be quiet, CJ. This is gonna be my last thing because I know Q want. What's gonna be named if this year was gonna be called whatever album we want to call it for Bryce? What would be the name of the 17 game? What would be the name of the album? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be called No Excuses.
Are you talking about this upcoming season?
Album names.
Yeah. What would you call it?
Here we go.
You said this upcoming season?
Yeah. What would you call it? If it was an album, what would you call it?
Watch Me Work.
Okay. All right. Back to you, Q.
You got it all out your system now. Okay, CJ, that works if quarterback.
Watch me work. That was a good debate, man.
That works if quarterback isn't the single most important position in all of American sports. You get what I'm saying? Now, starting off, I always hear these cats act like you don't live and die by quarterback play. And if you got a really good quarterback, he can uplift a team, and it shows. You see signs and flashes throughout an entire season. We watched an entire season, and we saw one game where this guy came to play in Green Bay. Beyond that, even the game with CJ, it was piss poor. Other games, outputs of 94 yards. This, that, and
what did he do at the end of that game against Houston?
You say what?
What did he do at the end of the game against Houston?
You talking about the 98-yard drive he did down the field?
It wasn't 98 yards, but it was he got them down the field and got them in field goal range.
It was 98 yards, 98-yard drive.
Was that a Iron Sim sighting on that one? I'll be quiet.
Please do. Please do. Don't mention to that motherfucker no more tonight.
I just wanted to prove me wrong, bro. I want to get wrong.
Go ahead. Man. What I'm trying to get to. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Q. Go ahead, Q. My bad. I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead.
No. All I'm trying to say, CJ, is on other teams, when you see good quarterback play and they uplift the team, everybody say, hey, they had great quarterback play. This guy right here came to play. If something went wrong, he accepted the challenge. Now be mindful, coaching may not be ideal, offensive line may not be ideal. Just like we gave you an instance where we saw Joe Burrow went through different instances throughout his career where he got sacked. He still won a playoff game. Coaching was not ideal over there, but he elevated everybody else around him.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? You see flashes where Trevor Lawrence had Urban Meyer, the dumbest son of a bitch, as a coach. And guess what? He still shows signs and flashes. That's what they like to compare Bryce to. Every time we look, it was a clusterfuck in Carolina, but you could see quarterback play, and you could see because correct me if I'm wrong, CJ. Does the quarterback not touch the ball every snap in the offense?
You're right.
So we live and die off of his decision making. And I don't understand why people say, well, it's 10% Bryce's fault and everybody else, he didn't have weapons separation, the coaching, is everything else. It's
Who the
about,
hell
for
it
me,
was 10% Bryce's fault?
it's this motherfucker. Same bitches around here talking about Pookie Bear and shit like that. Come on,
Okay.
CJ.
All right.
You know good and well.
You
Your
saying
boy,
I
who's
ain't
sitting
never
on the
said
show
it was
with
CJ,
you,
CJ, you don't want to
Bryce.
see it,
your
CJ.
boy
You don't
will
want to
sit
see
here
it,
and act
CJ.
like
That's true.
that boy ain't got no damn blame.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so hold on. So Q. So you telling me that Joe Burrow is that special that he elevated Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, and Joe Mixon. So it was nothing to do with their talent. It was everything to
Jamar
do.
Chase was
Hold on.
not even there his
It was
first year.
everything to do.
He wasn't even there his first
Okay,
year.
I give you that one.
Come on
that.
now,
My
stop
bad.
this shit, CJ. You know who you talking to?
I said my bad. I give you that one. I give you that one. I give you
Damn,
that one.
CJ, you walk your ass right into that.
No, you know what? My bad. Hey, that's. Hey, but the thing,
It's
I
like
was
this. It's
wrong,
like this
and
right
I
here,
ain't
CJ.
mad.
And you
I
know
ain't
this.
afraid to admit it.
You know this. You know this, CJ. You know this. If any of them top 5 quarterbacks go down, whoever that team is
He
You
going in and
breaking
out,
up.
go.
Oh, I thought that was me.
If
Well,
we
what
would
he's
have
saying,
inserted Andy
okay.
Dalton around here, we'd have had a better season last year.
You know what? I'll believe you if you get Doc Brown in the DeLorean and go back in time and make that happen and show me the result.
Yeah, he don't know
But you
that.
can't. We
He know
we
all this
don't
talking
know
about
that.
F's and shit, but he don't know
Well,
that.
what we do know is bridge quarterbacks exist for a reason. And if you don't use or utilize a bridge quarterback to what he is specifically there for, which is waiting for a young guy to come along while teaching him, then you are a damn fool. And that's what we was as a franchise. Because you're looking at New England. New England has coach Jacoby Brissett right now starting over Drake May. And they're saying, hey, you got to work on footwork. You got to make sure that you're straight before we put you in this game because you have not. Look, you got the best arm talent we have ever seen, but you got to work on your footwork.
Now I don't disagree with you on that, Q. I would have had no problem if they sat Bryce last year.
Man,
I don't have no issue with that.
But you know what's funny though, CJ? They never said that Bryce Young had footwork problems before we drafted him.
Yes, they did, Pop. Yes, they did.
They did.
Y'all
They did.
want to talk about it. 31 years of Frank Wright being in the league. They discontinued 31 years. They didn't even want to acknowledge it. 31 years when he said that Andy should have started this season. That's documented.
I'm not talking about that particular time. I'm talking about before we got the boy. It was not talking about the national narrative out there.
He did that. He walked on water. He walked on water. That was the media hype, boy. That was the shit part for our dumbass owner to go out there and draft the motherfucker number 1 overall. That's all that was.
I understand. Yeah, you cut my whole neck off. What I was trying to say.
Well, be specific. Be quicker next time.
I was trying. Well, my bad. Quick drama, girl.
Be quicker next time.
God damn.
Panthers, we about to be 30.
Yeah, man. Like I said, hey CJ, I love your open mindedness. I'm just not buying the album.
Yeah,
But you gonna listen
over
to
here
somebody else's though,
is
Pop.
open-mindedness.
Pop, you gonna figure out a way to listen to it though.
I ain't got no choice.
You just ain't gonna buy it.
I'm not. I ain't buying in it, none of that. I'm
You gonna listen to the shit though.
Hey, question: what
Why
year did
CJ walking around talking about they
Cincinnati
didn't
go
like
to the
that?
playoffs?
2 years ago.
Hey, so can I ask you something? Q?
Cincinnati been in the playoffs
Hey,
I don't know.
Kendall.
Hold
2
on,
years
no.
ago.
Did Burrow take
2
him
years
to the
ago.
playoffs his rookie year?
Yes.
Cause
Oh
he
yeah,
only played.
you burn it with that Bora thing, huh? Okay,
The
I see
second
it.
or
No.
third
I'm
year, it was the
because
second.
he only played 10
It was the
games.
second or third year. It was that year they played Tennessee in the and he beat Patrick Mahomes.
That was his second year.
Joe Burrow got hurt his first year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
he
all
fucked
I'm
up
saying.
his
Because he
knee.
had Jamar Chase in 21.
He got him the second year. In his first year, he had
Mhm.
T. Higgins there already.
No. But I'm saying though, he only played 10 games that first year, right? Because he got hurt.
Yeah, but everybody saw this boy was a superstar in his first year before he went down.
No, you said they went to the playoffs his first year. Or did I hear that wrong?
I did not say they went to the playoffs his first year. I said we watched him get sacked over his career. You gotta listen to me. You gotta listen to me, cuz. You gotta
Playoff
listen to me.
game. He was in a playoff
You
game last year.
insinuated it was his first year.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all what,
Oh,
and like I said,
They've
No,
been
I
trying
said
to
it
fix
was
that
when he had
offensive line the whole
Jamar
time he
Chase.
been there. They've been
Jamar
trying to
Chase came
fix
in
that
second
offensive
year.
line though, CJ, the whole time he been there. Cause he
Yeah.
been getting killed.
Hey,
But
Okay.
CJ, I'm gonna tell you what I see in Charlotte, and you know, shout out to Cam. Cam is still the quarterback of the Carolinas, legend. But all the
My favorite
billboards that
player
they
ever.
had, all the billboards they had of Bryce in Charlotte, all of them shits are gone. All of them. The shit you see now is a Xavier Leggett. I even seen one where it was a Xavier Leggett. Mr. 85 South, that's why I call him the tight end. TJ. And I seen the running back. Those are the three guys that they sponsoring right now in the Carolina. I mean Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? On billboards where you can see when you riding through the city. Ain't no more Bryce Young. There's no
done.
Bryce
He's done,
pictures
man.
up nowhere no more. He's lost all that marketing, bro, and that's another problem.
So yeah, because he's losing. Hey, so did y'all hear so y'all know CJ Stroud was just on somebody's show about 1 or 2 weeks ago, and he said going into draft night that he said that some Panthers coaches told him that that they were taking him number 1. He said he didn't know until draft night when they chose Bryce Young that he wasn't coming here.
Yeah. We did a show on that this morning, Twan.
Yeah. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, he was on $1 million with the game.
That's the power of motherfucking David. I was gonna bring it up last night,
knew
but I
that,
couldn't get. Huh?
We knew that when we seen what's his name whispering in his ear, and when you come down here, we'll find a court. When you get here, we'll find a court. Why would you say that at that man pro day? That's telling him, hey, we're gonna come get you. So we knew. We've been known. We've been saying that shit over here. And he said it in the podcast. Like, I wanted to thrash the Carolina Panthers. We just wasn't cohesive that day. He said, "Ain't no way in hell we should have lost that game to that team."
Yeah. They
I
said
know
we should
Nicole Tepper tried to
him
fuck
and
the shit out
Tangier
of
was
him when they
laughing.
got there.
Yeah. They was like, we shouldn't have lost to that team.
Right.
He even went away to say your boy was soft. He said, because he said he built for this, the adversity.
Yeah.
He said your boy ain't built for the adversity
He
like
ain't
that.
never lost. He said, "I've been losing my whole.
Yeah.
Bryce
Yeah.
has won everywhere
Because of the team. Because he even said, where did he go at? Modern day? You see what I'm
Modern
saying?
Day, and he went to
That school was built for that.
and he was on even like the lower grade. He talking about I was at Snoop.
Because Bryce
I
wasn't
was Snoop.
succeeding at that public school, so they put him in
But no, Twan, it go deeper
that
than
modern
that,
day
bro.
school.
CJ was playing rec ball for Snoop's league. He was the quarterback, and Bryce. He had to see Bryce too, right? Bryce had all the fucking superstars. He said, we got our ass whooped. He said, but I've been through adversity through my life, how I grew up. I was born for this. What adversity has Bryce went through other than a growth spurt?
Well, I never did like what the media tried to do to CJ Stroud. You know what I'm saying? Try to, break that man down like he was dumb. He didn't know how to do this. He didn't know how to do that. His scores, and they try to make this shit like when Kanye and fucking 50 Cent dropped their albums on the same day. Like you had to pick somebody or whatever, and That shit, you see how karma is, how that shit turned out, man. That shit didn't go the way they thought.
Well, let me ask you this one: why the hell karma hit us? Because ain't nobody on here wanting
You're right, but
Bryce
the
on this
thing is,
podcast right
I
now.
know that same media that builds your ass up will tear your ass down, bro. And now Bryce is looking for them same people that built them up in the media. Now all they talk about is CJ Stroud. Well, we should have took him though, man. You know, that's why owners shouldn't interfere when it comes to coaches' decisions, and they made a decision as a group.
Nah, there ain't no decision making on that one. That was all Tepper when it came to that.
I really feel like Tepper made his mind up on that day and said, y'all taking Bryce. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
He been knew
Nah,
he
he
wanted
did.
Bryce.
No, yeah. Since the
He
Super
been
Bowl,
wanted
he
Bryce.
told that boy he was gonna pick him. That's what it was. He was on a mission to get that #1 pick.
Thank you, Ghost.
Yes, sir.
He been wanted it.
Yes, sir. Well, I tell y'all like this right here. It's been a good one tonight. Unfortunately, some of us have to get up for work. So therefore, we will start getting last words. Talk to me, the Dondada.
Hey, man, I always have a good time over here fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Going at it. You know, appreciate the invite you let me in. I love fucking with real shows, man. And shout out to CJ, man, and two fans in the stands. Everybody out there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, the shit'll get better when we start winning. We won't know how to act.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is Dondada 704. Twan, we appreciate you showing up tonight.
Appreciate that, Q. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. CJ, two Bryce in the stand. Talk to me.
You know what? You know what?
I say two
I was
breaths
going to
in the
say something. I was going to say something nice to you before you said that shit right there. Well, okay, like Go said earlier, I'm not gonna get my time back coming over here arguing with these jokers. You know, but
Okay.
now let me stop. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for having me on. Hey, it's always a good time. Like I always say, we can always disagree, but we always going to attack the subject, not each other. Appreciate y'all.
Look, that is CJ. You can catch him on Two Fans in the Stands, where he'll be JC over there, entirely different. So make sure you go over there. You like, you comment, subscribe. You're gonna hear out of his mouth, Bryce.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure I say something about your black ass tomorrow night.
Bryce.
Go popping, y'all good with me.
Oh, CJ, stay on to the end right there. After we end, I got something to tell
I got you.
I got something to
I got you.
Yeah. Pop it, talk to me, cuz.
Hey, shout out CJ for coming through. One of our special guests. Shout out to Twan for the 704 Charlotte Bound. Condolences to your loss, your near dear friend.
Appreciate that, man.
I know how it feels to lose somebody very close to you. You know, but stay strong, brother. We are always here. You always can hit me whenever you need me.
Thanks, Pop.
All y'all lukewarm ass motherfuckers, don't hurt yourself straddling the fence. Keep praying.
Go.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, yes, I seen that last night. Twan. That was a good show. The for your friend right there.
Appreciate that, Kendall.
No doubt. But hey man, if y'all enjoy this, man, this has been the Tailgate Experience. Just another one of our shows that we produce on Black Cat Panther Podcast. Thursday night. We'll be back at it. Black Cat Panther After Dark. Y'all know what time it is over there.
Yes, sir. Look, man, y'all already know what time it is. If you're still watching at this point, do us a favor. 3 hours and 23 minutes later, like the video. Y'all already know. I only require one thing. You subbing and like it. And to all you under 6 foot motherfuckers, I don't want to hear it. Keep your dumb ass on. Everybody else y'all intelligent, man. So yeah. Fuck you. Shoobity doo 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 doo.
Is it the brain?